Nigga said, "Ha! I smoke so much lie. I see dead pigeons flying through a what? Oh my god!
From flat wings and flyway.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I think everybody in the world should have tried to rap like Nas. I think that shit would have led to a better generation of artists. Now you see what type of bullshit we have in front of us, right? But
Champion of the world has arrived.
y'all already know, man.
The champ is here.
Yup.
The champ
On my
is
soul.
here.
I am. Everywhere.
The champ is here.
Champ on my soul. Yeah. Y'all make sure y'all go hit that like button, subscribe for the toughest of all things tough, for it is I, Tustino. Please make sure, like I said, man, go ahead and elbow drop on that live button off the top rope. Double swanton bomb, double flip to the swanton on top of your phone, champ. Dead ass on my soul. And salute to everybody that's in attendance. Kid Cersei, salute to you. Slim Hayes, Reggie Watson, salute to you. Jackie Oliver, salute. Who else? Alma Dixon, salute to you. Imani, salute to you. Whatever your name is, champ, salute to you. Lena Love, Organic Sound, salute to you. Ron Jones, salute to y'all. Salute to everybody that may tune into this shit in the future, whether it be the chopped up version or whatever it is. Salute to everybody. You heard? We got a couple of things to talk about today, man. First, I think we're gonna start off with this point and shoot shit. Point and shoot is taking his aim at Lush. He's taking his aim at Lush. I think he's tired of the drug abuse going on over there, and he's taking his aim at Lush. We're gonna get a laugh with that. Salute to the sheriff for calling out Lush and his brack addiction, champ. On my soul. The Krills. He's calling him out for using the Krills, champ. On my soul. Also, what else? What else we got, champ? Hold on a minute. Let me look at this real quick. Yeah, SPOETYFACE finally responds to 4 Extra. He finally responds to 4 Extra, and everybody is talking about it, from Adam and Brick Baby calls in to Aunt Jefe and all this other stuff. Then we're going to get into some more Aunt Jefe shit, unfortunately for me, because he gives me a damn headache now. But he's spreading some nasty rumors about BRAZE. He's saying that BRAZE was stabbed. Other people saying that he wasn't stabbed in jail. We're going to look at all this stuff, man. I think it's a lot of gangbangers still talking too much online. And we're still going to pay attention to it, champ, because that's what we do. So hit that like button, subscribe. Make sure it's rolled up. Don't hold up. No more pump faking is involved, y'all. I hope y'all ready for some goddamn content. Let's go. Oh, my soul. Champ. Champion. We here, champ. On my soul. We here for it all, champ, all right? The gusto. All right? So, before we get to the velliest, and before we get to the ashiest man alive, SPOETYFACE, before we get to them, I want to start with some good old point and shoot. This one is titled, Lush Embarrasses Himself Again and Admits to Using Krills. Champ. That MacArthur Park shit is getting to him, y'all. Let's hear what the sheriff got to say. I know he got some other things that I probably haven't seen. This is why I really want to react to it, because I probably haven't seen a lot of this stuff that he put in here. All right? But let's go, son. Hit that like button, stall off. Make sure y'all go follow Point and Shoot Forever. This is on his new page, Point and Shoot Forever. Make sure y'all go over there and give him a like on this video. All right? Let's go. Champ.
Okay, so for this video, I wanted to go over this recent situation involving the cocaine bot.
My son kind of flea. I like that jacket. My son is kind of flea right here, champ. He looked like he may have the same smell, but he looks kind of flea right here, champ.
Lush won because he has admitted to doing something pretty insane, and you're going to love this. This is something that most shameless people in the world would never admit to, especially on camera. So
he got that white shit in his mouth. Champ, look at the corners. Champ. The slime, champ. That's the leftover Krill's residue, champ. The slug juice. Ah, champ.
You've got to see this. We're gonna
I
go
thought
to the
you was
first
good.
clip.
I
This
thought
is
you was
Lush One
Flea.
appearing on the Apollo.
I'm a joint, bro. Like, but if I go somewhere that people already know who the fuck I am and where.
Yeah, I gotta read.
So Lush One pulls up to the Apollo and he is higher than pterodactyl tits.
What?
And he just starts talking, and then they immediately, for some reason, they just start going into his past drug use.
That's because he was damn sloshed. He was sloshed. He was out of his mind, champ. On my soul. And like, you know, just a side note, people like to say the all my soul shit only females say in Cali. Well, joint, only shorty say that in New York. So only girls say that where I'm from. Niggas don't walk around calling themselves a joint. That's shorties. Shorty's a joint. You know what I'm saying? Shorty had the fat yams and all that, hair done, all that feet done. She was the joint, champ. Dead ass. That's a joint right there. Alright? So, you know, different regions use different slang. I just wanted to point that out because niggas be on my back, bro. Stop saying that. Only girls say that. Where you're from, champ. Online, everybody says it, champ. Salute to me.
Sober. I've been sober for 3.5 years, and like
You sober right now for 3.5 years?
No,
No,
I'm
he
not
got
right now.
fired.
No, yeah.
Oh. He had got fired and went and started hitting the crack again.
Yeah, exactly. I literally got fired and went
So you think-
straight
so
to
you were
Skid
sober?
Row.
So they're talking about when Lush One got fired from No Jumper and fell off the
chill.
wagon and started doing an array of drugs. This was like 2 years ago. And so Macwop says he went right back to smoking that crack. And he's not. So the thing is that Macwop doesn't mean this literally. He doesn't know what the fuck Lush was doing. This is just a general term that Macwop is using for like Lush's hard drugs. He didn't mean literally smoking crack out of a stem on.
Of course not, but Lush takes that as a badge of honor. This what you gotta understand. Lush takes him doing all the drugs and still living and still being a productive citizen per se, right? He takes it as a badge of honor. Me, I see you as a fiend because when I was hustling, the fiends looked just like you. They had cars, they had houses. Niggas was going food shopping. They had a crib full of food. I mean, yeah. Facts. Fridge, crib, all that shit full of food, champ. Niggas had jobs, but they was bringing me that check every Thursday. Dead ass. Every Thursday. Getting it early. Direct deposit. Let me get that bread, champ. So I still see you as, you know what I'm saying, just what it is. But he sees it as a goddamn badge of honor, right?
On the side of the road like Lush. And so this is what Lush was actually doing. And Lush is like, yeah, fool, I was smoking woolies and shit outside with my partners, you feel me?
What?
He
And
sounds
they're
just
like,
like
wait,
him.
what? Keem doesn't know what the fuck's going on. He's like, damn, that's crazy. Keem didn't have no idea about the bot. So this next clip is going to be, so Macwop
Nasty
gets up to
work.
answer the door and Keem and Lush start having a side convo. And this is where Lush One reveals that he is under the influence of Adderall.
What?
Man, I'm about to give me a burger. You hungry, man?
Nah, I'm straight.
You good? I'm about to get some food.
That nigga not about to eat for 2 weeks on my son. My son like a snake. You got to feed Lush every 2 weeks on my son. One small mouse every 2 to 3 weeks on my show. Just nothing but Buzzball, Brax, and Adderall. Nasty work, Lush.
I'm on Adderall.
Are you?
Yeah.
Influence of Adderall.
Man, I'm about to give me a burger. You hungry, man?
Nah, I'm straight.
You good? I'm about to get some food.
I'm on Adderall.
God
Are you?
damn.
Why?
Oh, you don't use Adderall?
I never have in my life. But what? Yeah, but what is it I hear?
So Keem asks the bot if he's hungry, if he wants a burger or something. And Lush says, nah, I'm
shit.
straight, fool. But then he blurts out for no reason at all, unprovoked. He just wants it to be known, I'm on Adderall right now, fool.
That's nasty
And
work.
it's just like, no one asked you that. He wants people to know. He's as high as possible at this point, and he wants to admit things. He wants to confess everything. And that's a common side effect, probably. So,
Nah, he just think that shit cool, bro. He think that shit cool to promote his goddamn indulgence on my show. It's nasty work, though. It's nasty work if you ask me. See, the reason why Keem look like that is because we come from a generation where at least our folks, at least the bagels, we didn't just take every pill or any pill. We wasn't pill poppers in my generation. This generation is a little different. These niggas be getting high, right? But in my generation, we didn't do no shit like that. So hell no, Keem. I hope he never had no goddamn addies before, champ. It's nasty work.
This next clip is just going to be Lush vibing out.
That's a good one. Lena Love says, maybe he's just crying out for help. Damn, where your oh, there it is. Maybe that's a cry for help. He just don't know how to ask. Damn. It might be. It might be a cry for help. Nigga too old to be crying though. I ain't gonna lie. Nigga, you feel your heart skipping a beat every time you hit that glass pipe? Your heart skip beats, champ. Nigga, you at that age, bro. You can't just be doing any and everything. Your heart be stopping for 3.5 seconds. You be looking at niggas like, Lush, you good? Lush, you good? Lush, you good? Nigga pop back in like, yeah, man. Like, nah, nigga, you almost was out of here, champ. Oh, my soul. You was almost out of here, bro.
High as fuck on Adderall, and he's just really having a good time.
Think faster.
Yeah.
Nigga had to take Adderall to come fuck with us.
Think
Oh, every
So
day.
he
of
could
my-
keep up.
Every day of my life.
How you feeling?
Ain't no keeping up.
man.
I'm laughing, y'all. What's up?
I'm laughing, y'all.
I'm laughing, y'all.
That nigga up here, that nigga off the Addy trying to keep up with niggas.
I'll laugh y'all in my sleep.
Nah, you
Not
good.
just
You a
playing.
nigga, Lush. You a nigga out
So
here.
nobody asked him shit. He just said, I'm on Adderall right now. Fool, I just took Adderall. I am currently high as fuck on Adderall. You feel me? And so MacWop's like, what else is this guy?
Maybe it's a defense mechanism too. Lena Love says people cry for help in different ways. That's a fact. That's a fact. And people also do try to protect themselves in different ways too. I feel like maybe Lush thinks that if he let the gangbangers know that he a fiend, they won't put hands on him. They'll just joke around with him and, make fun of him every time to time, just make fun of him. I think it may be a defense mechanism on my soul.
Guy, maybe if we ask him, I wonder what he'll say if we ask him something. So that's exactly what happens next. MacWop is going to say, when's the last time you smoked crack? Wait till you hear what Lush says.
When the last time you smoked crack?
Sooner than I'd like to admit.
Oh. Was it like, what kind of high? Nah, we don't got to talk
You
about
never
that.
smoked crack before?
Hell
You didn't
nah.
coke before?
When was the last time you smoked crack? Sooner than I'd like to admit. What? So MacWop thought that he was going to get like fool, like, I'm going to say probably like high school type shit. You feel me? Because I want you to
You
remember
feel
that
me?
MacWop wasn't, he was joking when he said that Lush went back to smoking crack. But when Lush said sooner than I'd like to admit, that's what actually kicked off the curiosity in McWop.
This shit done turned into an intervention, champ. Oh my soul. This shit done turned, and this is why, I be looking at Jefe a little funny, but he be sharing a blunt with Lush. Like, and he actually done hit a glass pipe with weed, but it was a glass pipe with flour. But he hit that joint, and he hit Lush Bong too before. The gas mask, he be using all types of shit off Lush. I ain't gonna lie. We don't do that shit where I'm from, bro. We do not smoke with fiends, bro. Dead ass. Back in the day, fiends used to get hands laid on them in the 90s. Well, I'm not gonna lie. You may run across the right fiend that'll serve you up. Dead ass. On some cowboy shit. Real talk. Nigga may tune you up. Nigga, Wild Diesel on some fiend Bruce Lee shit. My son Fiend Lee. But 99% of them niggas, bro, you could probably whoop their ass, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. You could probably whoop them niggas, bro.
Okay, so now MacWop's curious. He's like, I wonder when Lush actually did smoke actual physical crack. MacWop thought he was joking, but the joke became a reality. And so Keem and MacWop are slowly starting to realize that no, Lush is actually talking about actual crack.
Was it organic at least?
Fourth and Corcoran, you can get it right now.
You ratting. That's ratting.
Okay.
Crack or cocaine?
I'm talking about crack.
I'm talking about caviar.
That's crack.
Damn.
You said smoke crack.
Yeah.
Nigga said, where, champ? Fourth and what? Yeah, this nigga know the blocks. And he's also ratting. Dead ass. He's also ratting. Whoever's selling Lush work, stop. Stop. Whoever's selling Lush work, stop. Stop, bro. He's gonna get you sent. Period. I wish for God, certain fiends I did not have nothing to do with, bro. Cause people used to tell me like, yo, bro, you watch out for her. Yo, watch out for him, bro. He be fiends is nice as hell. Got me caught up, champ, on my show. Champ.
All the conversation.
Caviar is crazy though. I ain't know niggas call it caviar. I heard you.
Nothing but the caviar. You never nothing but the caviar by
So
dog.
Lush 1 is so fucking pinged right now off this Adderall that he just wants to just express himself, okay? He wants to tell people all about the caviar and where he
Caviar
goes
is
to get it.
crazy.
And he's just really proud of this. And this is a really crazy sort of crossover because you guys got to remember, the Apollo, these guys are Kendrick Lamar's good friends. What? That's not a joke. These are Kendrick Lamar. And Lush 1 sitting, this is like a crazy crossover to me. Lush 1, the cocaine bot, is sitting with Kendrick Lamar's old friends, telling him about crack, giving him game on the crack, just rapping to him. And then she started feeling herself like someone else in this apartment. Beg your pardon, no, I rap, baby. How old are you? She said 22. I said 43. Okay, then we are crack babies. Damn, why you say that?
No, that's crazy.
Nah, yo, listen, y'all go follow Point and Shoot second page right now. Yo, Point and Shoot, bro. Point and Shoot. Me and BJ, we doing music. I may need a track, G's, on my soul. I may need a Point and Shoot track. Y'all niggas let Point and Shoot know he need to put Stino on the track. That shit was fire just now. Nigga rap better than Lush. Yeah. Nigga rap better than Lush impersonating Lush. How you rap better than Lush impersonating Lush? That was hard, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'm about to listen to that again.
Kendrick Lamar's old friends
That was
telling
fire.
him about crack, giving him game on the crack, just rapping to him. And then she started feeling herself like someone else in this apartment. Beg your pardon, no, I rap, baby. How old are you? She said 22. I said 43. Okay, then we are crack babies. Damn, why you say that?
No, that's crazy though, bro.
Smoke Section says that was Kendrick lyrics. Was it? I don't listen to Kendrick Lamar, bro. Kendrick nice on my soul. Yo. Man, tonight funny as hell, bro. Y'all don't even know how much pain I'm in. I'm in wild pain. That's why I ain't go live last night on my soul. But I took 2 ibuprofens, champ. I ain't take no Addies. But I took 2 ibuprofens, champ, on my soul. IB, one of them shits, champ, on my soul. And I'm here with y'all. That's funny as hell. Cause I do not listen to this nigga Kendrick, bro.
So it was like that. It was like some 80s type shit.
So this is where Lush starts getting specific on when the last time he held that pipe to his lips. Listen to this.
like that. It was like some 80s type shit.
Oh yeah, no. So what's the high of crack? The most recent I smoked crack, shit, like probably like a few weeks ago. Like,
Nigga Bobby smurted the caviar. That nigga smoked. Yeah. Yo, come on, man. Ibuprofen. I don't know, champ. I be smacked. Dead ass. Not tonight, champ. Yo. Tooth champ. Nah, bro. I got a cyst on my back, bro. So this whole sitting down shit in the chair and all that hurt like a mug, champ, on my soul. Hurt like a mug. But we still here, man. We still making it happen, man. We still doing it, champ. You know what I'm saying? But damn, champ. About 2 weeks ago, Lena Love said, that's about 3 days ago, champ. A few weeks equals a few hours to fiends. That's what Dag Nabbit says, on my soul. And I believe both of them. It was probably sometime last week, bro.
Oh man. Oh no.
But it was like a once in a blue. It was like when in Rome type of thing.
Man.
You
I
feel me?
love us.
Why are
man.
you in crack
I swear to
Rome?
God, Lush,
He said it was a winning Rome. Why are you in crack Rome? When in Rome, bro, I'm never around crack. Ever. That's some shit you gotta put yourself around, bro. You're not just around caviar, bro. You're not just around caviar. You're not. You could just be around cigarettes. You could just be around a little bit of alcohol. You could just be around, you know what I'm saying? The krills? Nah, bro. You gotta put yourself around that, champ. You put yourself in that situation, champ.
I didn't even know that shit was still out, nigga.
Nah,
Like,
you's a good man. If you out
I
here admit
fuck
shit
with
like
Lush,
that,
bro.
man,
I
you's a good-
swear to
I don't lie
God.
about
You's a
anything.
good man. You's a
I don't
good
lie
man.
about anything I'm saying.
man.
A
Like,
few weeks ago.
what?
So what we can all really learn from this is that Lush likes to get high and admit things.
Damn, Lush.
So a few weeks ago, Lush was literally operating a glass pipe. That's fucking crazy. So Lush is feeling important right now. Lush thinks that he is giving him the best pod they've ever had. He feels like he's MVP. So he starts feeling himself a little bit, and wait till you see what he does with his body next. Look at this.
Oh, they got that cat. That's some old day. I'm really from LA. But before, let me just get across
Look
this,
at my nigga
man.
getting comfortable.
Cock his
Look
head,
at-
one nigga
Across this right here. When they was talking about whoever said when they was all like, "Oh yeah, Lush in a rap battle said he's from Oakland." Want to know why I said that?
Oh, you seen
I,
that?
Because I
Look at the way that he positions himself in this chair. He's got his leg dangling over the armrest of this chair like he's Hyman Roth.
what?
He's got these ugly ass shit stained Jordan 1s that he waltzes through MacArthur Park looking for crack all the time. Look at these look at these laces. This is virtually insane. This is what my shoelaces looked like at the end of the school year when I
Bro, you know them shit stink. Yo, listen, I got this saying, right? Anybody with dirty sneakers, they feet stink. Period, bro. I don't care what type time you on. You can have a business suit on. If you got on some dirty shoes, your feet stink. That's how I take it. I told this story time and time again, bro. Dead ass. His feet don't smell good. Stino, listen to Mick Jenkins. What? Man, you crazy? That's my son. I'm gonna have to play some Mick Jenkins tomorrow. That ass. I'm gonna have to play it tomorrow before the live. Real talk. Mick Jenkins? Bro, I already told niggas that Mick Jenkins is the best lyricist from Chicago. I said that shit time and time again. You can put him up with anybody that you want to put him up with. Common, whoever, champ. The Twister, it don't matter who you want to put him up with, champ. That nigga got bars on my show. But yeah, bro, these some nasty ass feet wear, champ, on my show.
was 11 years old because I used to go to recess.
What?
This shouldn't be on a this is a 43-year-old man. And he's got his leg draped up over the armrest so everyone can see these shoes. He thinks he's got that shit. He thinks he put that shit on today. He thinks that these motherfuckers are going crazy, but look at this outfit. He should have some Timbs on. With this outfit, he's dressed like LL Cool J.
On my soul,
So I thought this
little
was
Timbs
pretty
on.
crazy and borderline inappropriate for a
You gotta get a
podcast for
little
him to
Timbs
be.
on,
You know what I mean?
definitely.
So I wanted to throw that in there. And so this next clip is going to be Lush One trying to like describe what it's like to be on rocks. And none of the people in the room, and more people showed up, by the way, and none of the people in the room know what it's like to be on what Lush is on. And so this is Lush trying to describe it. And Lush starts getting frustrated with these guys. He's like, y'all some squares, fool. Y'all never fucking dropped a 7-gram rock in the fucking, you know what I mean, type shit like that.
Tiny,
Look at
I swear
this.
to God.
But these guys all square. They don't even do no type of drugs or nothing. I'm like,
Oh yeah,
these guys,
nah, just weed.
They're not even fun.
I'm saying the cocaine bar that was a good little.
He be smoke. He just smoke crack and shit.
I said I have smoked crack
That's what I said.
before.
You used to.
I was never habitual.
So what is like?
But I,
Yo, bro, this is like going to a Black Thanksgiving and they trust you to bring the goddamn potato salad and you got raisins in your shit and all that. They about to question fire out you. Oh my soul. They about to question fire out you, bro. What is this? They don't understand. It's just that generation. They just don't understand. We don't understand, champ. But one thing for sure, two things for certain, I'm not never letting no fiend call me no square. He's going to have to fix that ASAP. What? Squid? No. You're the squid champ. On my soul.
That little.
He be smoke. He just smoke crack and shit.
I said I have smoked crack
That's what I said.
before.
You used to.
I was
Nah,
never
2
habitual,
weeks
So
is
what
not
is
used
like
to
crack,
it.
though?
I've
What is crack
tasted
like?
caviar.
What is crack like, Lush?
Have you done coke before?
Nope.
This is like this is where it becomes difficult. Okay, bro, have you like eaten a bunch of candy and felt like
So this next clip is where Lush starts getting the sensation that maybe some people are trying to clown on him a little bit, and Lush isn't going for that. So in this next clip, Lush is going to start popping it. And he's going to really just start sunning these guys and just being like, y'all don't even know what it's like to fucking smoke crack, fool. Shit, y'all acting like this ain't some shit that real motherfuckers really be doing out here, you feel me? Y'all need to do better. And he just starts just sort of sunning them and sort of just being like, I'm the guy. I'm the star. You guys are fucking nobodies compared to me. Because he's frustrated now. Lush, and this rice wine drink he's starting to...
I knew that's what that was, nigga. That's Tiger Bone, bro. I knew that's what that was, bro. He got a personal bottle of Tiger Bone, champ. Dead ass. That nigga in there feeling sultry, champ. On my soul. And very attentive. Nigga. And sultry, champ.
Feel that too. So he's got an alcohol Adderall combo going on, and he's really he's just gonna start letting it hang, letting his nuts hang a little bit,
bro. And
I'm
however
saying, like,
people
they believe you when you say you Mexican when you go in there?
Oh,
Look
I
at that
think pretty
nigga's mouth, bro.
Tiny, you don't know. Like I'm a joint, bro. Like, but if I go somewhere, that people already know who the fuck I am and where
Yeah,
the fuck.
Johnny gotta relax. He don't know who you is, Lush.
Yeah,
Excuse him, bro.
I'm getting updated. I knew.
No,
you were from
I'm
the
a-
shit, but I get
Excuse
what
me,
you're saying.
man.
Somebody already gonna point you out. In the
They know what time it is. Like, I don't have a choice in the matter. It's not like you
Bro.
feel me. Like
When the mayor pull up, it's
That shit look like Elmer's glue, bro. Ah, champ. Yo. Nigga, you could take a butter knife to that shit, bro, and take that shit off, bro. That's how concentrated it is, bro. Ah, Lush. If your dentures fall out, that's next level in mouth. On my soul. That's next level.
like niggas know what time it is.
exactly.
Like,
I am the mayor of MacArthur Park, but just like they gonna look. If you hang out in a barbershop long enough, you finna get a haircut, player.
That's a fact.
That's it.
Don't let that go over your head. Lush talking a different talk now.
Don't hang
You
with
feel me?
fiends.
So
Of
that's
course.
really what
So
it is.
this guy, Tiny, Big Tine, just got fucking owned by the cocaine bodies. Like, y'all gonna have to, you hang out in a barbershop long enough, you finna get a haircut, you feel me? And Tiny was stifled. He didn't know what to say. He just got shitted on. Tiny, you just got fucking worked by the cocaine bot. How does that make you feel?
Probably just as bad as that polo makes him feel, champ. On my soul. Probably as bad as that shape up makes him feel too, champ. Tiny is crazy work. Why is it always, why is it, yo. Bro said if you hang around a barbershop, you gonna get a cut. Nah, nigga, I'm gonna learn how to cut, nigga, and make money off niggas like you that need cuts. On my soul. Stino shapes his own face up, champ. I do my own thing, champ. On my soul.
You just got absolutely dominated by the bot. Do you understand?
Now
So
go
that
get a
was
shape
really
up.
funny. Lush is starting to get the fucking formation of the foam in the corners of
Yes.
his mouth. He's feeling like a rabid
No.
fucking animal. Like he got bit by a coyote out there. His foam, he's got the foam in the cracks of his mouth. Tiny thought that he had a toothpick.
I was like, damn, we starving. You definitely ain't trying to be invited to the Friendsgiving this year, brother.
So how you feel about Adam telling we starving? They gonna do something. That's how them N-words gonna act or something like that. What? He said N-word.
Adam wouldn't say nothing like that.
What the fuck?
Adam said
All
that.
right.
Adam said that in the unless those are fake DMs.
I mean, probably.
He said that in the DM.
He said that in the DMs.
Look,
Unless you want me to find them.
Look, hey, guess what? Like we be saying,
And in the DM, Adam did say N-word, but he shouldn't be saying that. I wonder how those N-words going. He shouldn't be saying that. Dead ass.
fake paperwork, fake DMs. You feel me? Like if there's like a white boy that was
Joey Ice Pick says that's an Inglewood shirt. My son played football for them. Play football for who? Champ. He played football for who, champ? I don't know, bro. Like, I really don't be knowing about shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta let me know, bro. What's the team name? What type of team is it? Semi-pro, flag football. You gotta let me know, champ. On my show.
would say the N-word, not in a racist way. You feel me? But say the N-word, it's not gonna be
Look
him.
at
You
that
sure you ain't?
shit.
Is that a toothpick?
No, that's that.
Come on, cuz. I thought he had a toothpick.
And then you wipe it off with your hand. Look at Matlock's face. This is why you don't have fiends in your establishment, bro. See, that's why. Because they wipe the corner mayonnaise off their mouth and then they wipe it on the side of your couch. Now you got to put a disinfectant and vinegar on the side of your couch, champ, to get that residue off. See? That's why, bro. That was nasty work.
Is that a toothpick?
Is
No,
that a
that's
toothpick?
Come on, cuz. I thought he had a
Matt Watt was going to let it build. He was going to let it build.
I be having the famous section. I talk, you feel me? Like,
Nah.
I got you.
So Lush is on everything. He's doing this. He's smoking that. He's
Oh,
drinking
that's so
this. He's
sour,
stuffing that.
bro.
I mean, the guy is on like a Charlie Sheen level
That's so
run,
sour,
and so it's
bro.
really bad. And the guys are like, "Yeah, Lush is starting to get this is starting to get kind of gross." So we're gonna cut. And they cut the podcast off.
Yeah.
Mid sentence almost. Look at this.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, we gotta get out of here. Lush don't like the white.
Hold on.
No, it's cool, Lush. You don't like the white.
It like that, yeah, it like that. I went there.
Yeah, no, Lush don't like the white, man.
And that was the end of the show. So that was a really good video. Thank you guys for watching. Check out the Patreon. There was just an hour long, almost 58.
Nah, he got my son Jefe looking crazy on there. Yo, y'all make sure y'all go ahead and subscribe to Son page and all that. Go check out the Patreon. This shit probably right here is crazy on my soul. And go ahead and go subscribe to his goddamn new page. I thought I was subscribed already. I thought I was. This shit says sign in. Nigga, what you talking about? Nigga, I am signed in. Fuck you mean? Alright, cool, yeah. Alright, boom. Right? Alright, so let's proceed, champ. So, first and foremost, I want to say,
man, listen, I'm addressed.
Before we even start this, right? SPOETYFACE, the ashiest of individuals, champ, right? The spotiest of all faces. Blocked me on Instagram, champ. He didn't want me to roast him no more, champ. But you know what? I still found a way, champ. Champ, I still found a way, champ. Your man SPOETYFACE finally responds to the 4 extra controversy, 4 extra unlifting the ban, champ, that SPOETYFACE put on DC Baby DRACO. I believe I was the first one, champ, that said that was some undermining bullshit that he did, champ. 4 extra did, but what it let us know was that SPOETYFACE is not the man on Vernon Avenue, right? So he responds. Hit that like button, subscribe. Niggas had the goddamn screen recorded and send it to me, champ.
Man, listen, I'm gonna address this one time and one time.
Champ, no, champ. You're gonna address it more than once, champ. You'll address this as much as we goddamn want you to address it, champ. On my soul. Fuck you think you is, champ. You ain't nobody, champ. On my soul. Here we go, champ. Let's see if that's good. All right, there we go.
Man, listen.
Nope. Let me move it over a little bit more, champ. Champ. We got it anyway, champ. What are you talking about, dumbass?
Man, listen, I'm gonna address this one time and one time only.
Address
Since
it,
everybody
champ.
want to run content on my name or flood my DMs or my comment section asking how can 4 extras stab me in the back like that, or how can 4 extras take a person's side who he hardly even know of his own flesh and blood, or, you know, basically commit the ultimate treason. That's a question I simply can't answer.
Treason?
Y'all gotta ask that man that. I'm not gonna get too deep into that and all that, but what I will say about the situation is, a lot of people don't have morals and standards. You know, they'll sell their soul for anything, homie, and that's just the God's honest truth. You know, I've never been a follower, I've always been a leader.
Champ, we gonna get to the second half, champ. The ultimate treason? Champ. Treason, you say? Is there a snake in the grass, you say? Some people to sell their soul, you say, champ. I thought you said you wasn't gonna say too much. It's crazy to me, right? Because before we get to the second half, right? And we can take a look at that Flacco video too. Dead ass. Nigga, we can take a look at everything. Nigga, I got time. The kids is off of school for the whole week, champ. I got time. On my soul. I thought gangbangers was supposed to boogie. I thought gangbangers don't dance, they boogie. I thought y'all get busy. Why is you online? If it's the ultimate treason, you should be getting it popping. Oh, but my son got the missing limb, so you probably can't really. All right, copy. Nah, copy. But you probably got sympathy for him. Copy. I understand. Y'all niggas just talk a lot, though. I'm not gonna lie. Y'all really just talk a lot, champ. Dead ass. Spoety can't be mad at for extra. What he did with DC is exactly what Spoety did by going on no jumper after that Adam shit. Yep. So, and this is my question for the chat. Thank you, Wesley Black. Who started it? Did SPOETYFACE start it by going on the podcast with Adam, which we reacted to, and I said, this is going to be a problem, bro? Or did 4 Extra start it by unlifting the ban on DC Baby DRACO? Y'all let me know in the chat while we tune into this other half, champ.
I've never been a follower, I've always been a leader. I've always been a leader, bro. You know what I mean? And that's just not the case for everybody. So if you pay attention, when it comes to standing on business, a lot of these niggas get cold feet, bro. That's a fact. But yeah, like I said, we're not gonna get into too much of that. But as far as pertaining buddy, you know what time it is. You know, we ain't gotta go through the back and forth. I'm not with the trolling or nothing like that. Keep it respectful, keep it PG-13. You know, he could keep pulling up over there with you know, when he know there ain't nobody right there, or you know, the same parking lot by quick exit by the freeway and all that. You know, I'm not about to, yeah. You know, like I said, it's normally scheduled programming, and we gonna see how the story unfolds. There it is there. Man, listen, I've been a follower.
So we gonna see how this story unfolds. It's a lot of hidden passive aggression in that clip. Dead ass. It's a lot of hidden aggression, passive aggression in that clip, champ. On my soul. Like, don't threaten DC Baby DRACO. And ain't you supposed to be on your Hotep shit right now? Why are you even playing into this shit, right? Now, before we get into the rest of this shit, right? Because Brick Baby has something to say about it, and Jefe has something to say about it. I believe somebody said Flacco has something to say about it too, right? So we probably take a look at all those shits, and we still got more videos to react to. Oh, okay. Yeah.
4 Extra just
All right, boom. Right? There we go. Right? I forgot what I was gonna say, champ. On my show. For real, he say he pushing peace, but sound like he wanna spin. Yeah, like bro, it should be nothing to fight your cousin, bro. I tell you, okay, that's what I was gonna say, right? Before we get into all the rest of these shits, right? Everybody, what everybody got to say. The only way this shit would make any sense to me, because you know Stino be thinking, is if this is what they're using to promote their podcast they say they was coming out with. But knowing the regular average bagel, they probably not thinking like that, but that's the only way it would make sense to me, is if they was using this little fake beef to catapult their own podcast that they said they was going to drop together. Because other than that, to me, it's all goofy shit where you could just pull up on your cousin and have this talk or whatever the case may be, bro. Fight, talk, whatever it is. I mean, it just seemed kind of nasty to me, right? But a lot of people is talking about it now. So we got Flacco, big ass, talking about the shit. Brick Baby calls in to No Jumper to talk about the shit. Adam is reacting to it. We got Jefe. We got a bunch of people reacting to it. I just want to see what everybody's saying, since we was the first ones that said something like this was going to happen. Dead ass. He said program in a spot in their hood. He called 4 extra out for the fade. Did he? Did he call 4 extra out for the fade? I didn't hear that part, champ. I just heard his voice crackling like his back was against the wall. That's what I heard. I don't know nothing else on my soul. But let's go ahead and drop the Flacco shit. Then we're gonna go into the Adam shit. Then we're gonna go into the Jefe shit, or any one of those, manners. Alright, hit the like button, subscribe. Let's go. He said, "I smell the veil." Yeah, niggas. Yeah. Damn. Yo, listen. I believe before we start, I believe Jefe should even though I'll be saying some wild shit about him, right? But it's like he's like the mascot now. You know what I'm saying? Like, he shouldn't feel as bad. Like, niggas actually want to see you over here, bro. So we can make fun of you, champ. You know what I mean? I don't know if niggas want to see you on your own platform. It'd be a lot of disrespectful comments, champ. So you might as well just let it happen here. Let's go.
Shut down the LA gangbangers trying to bully people. 4 extras just shut down the LA gangbangers trying to bully people.
And I did this content last week, champ.
Trying to hate on people. He just shut it all down. All right, he just embarrassed them. And I want to applaud 4 extra, because very seldomly do we see people in the position of 4 extra take the stances that he took, or take this particular stance that he take, that has left a lot of LA gangbangers embarrassed, not knowing where to go from here. So 4 extra stepped in when he felt like gangbangers were trying to bully this blogger by the name of DC Baby Draco, who's not from LA, who's
not just gangbangers, his own gangbanging cousin. Don't forget that, Jala. You're slipping, champ.
Non-affiliate. He's not a part of any gangs, right? He just do hood vlogs, and gangbangers invite him to their hood. So essentially, Baby Draco and 4 extra, they started off with a working relationship, but they
look at my son's shit.
Quickly became friends. They like do content now consistently. Supreme. They've built a brotherhood. They talk off camera. They're really cool. And they do vlogs routinely. Now, 4 extra has a cousin called SPOETYFACE. SPOETYFACE is also from the same hood as 4 extra. SPOETYFACE just got released from prison. So when Baby Draco and 4 extra was building their relationship and doing work and doing vlogs after 4 extra left No Jumper, SPOETYFACE was not around. So when SPOETYFACE got out of jail, he began to notice Baby Draco and his work. And
You want to know who else is not around? Your big ass is not around. On my soul. Take your ass back to L.A., champ. Go back to surviving L.A. I heard there was some people that was waiting for you, champ.
I don't know what he heard about it, who told him what about it, but he began to dislike Baby Draco. And because he disliked Baby Draco, he issued out a statement banning Baby Draco from coming back to their hood to film any content. The only problem with that is he didn't run it by 4Extra. And 4Extra and Baby Draco do content on a routine basis. And the content that they do is primarily in 4Extra's hood. So if you're banning Baby Draco from coming back to the hood to film content, you're essentially telling 4Extra he can't do content with Baby Draco.
DC Baby Draco, the gig is up, homie. You are no longer allowed in the Crenshaw district.
This shit ended up bad for you, G's. This ended up real bad for you, bro. Dead ass, bro. I told you this was going to end up bad for you, and you blocked me. You should have just listened to me, bro.
Especially right here on Vernon Avenue. And had I been out the first time, you would have never been allowed over here in the first place. As long as you continue to benefit, promote, and further the genocide amongst our people, I don't fuck with you, homie. I don't fuck with your content. I don't fuck with nothing about you. Instead of using your platform as an outlet to shine light on the good that black people do or try to change the narrative of the things that we need out our community, you glorify it, you promote it. And not only that, you trap these young kids into moments, bad decisions in their life that they could never unlive.
That's my son Black Lincoln, on my soul. This is how Abraham Lincoln would look as a YN, on my soul. Yo. God damn, bro. Some type of hot oil treatment is needed, champ.
What you're doing right now is wrong. What you're doing right now, you're starting fires, homie, that you could never put out. And you're not even from this community. You're not even from Southern California, bro.
Now you gotta put
and people
that
keep
fire
allowing
out
you
with
inside their communities to start more war, to start more hate, to push more hate against our own people. You got people like me and other street advocates and other community activists that's out here putting in countless hours, bro.
Okay, you don't blame the people because it doesn't make sense at all, not one bit. Think about it for a second. Where do this train of logic leads us? Nowhere, because it doesn't make sense. Okay, you don't blame the people who are on camera saying things they shouldn't be saying, but you're now going to blame the cameraman for pulling up and recording them for saying these things when they asked them to record them. How does that make sense? It's not about peace at all. Trust me, Brad. This is textbook extortion. This is how LA works, all right? LA works, right? The economy of gangbanging in LA is able to thrive because they latch on to non-affiliates when they come to LA. So if you're a non-affiliate with...
The same way they did to you, champ? The same way they did to you, champ, on my soul. Is that what happened? You got tired of giving up that bread in order to be able to survive out there? Is that what happened? Chocolate bubble gum on my soul? Like a chocolate bubble on my soul. Yo. It's nasty work, champ.
With some motion and you don't have a side, well, guess what, right? You're going to run into some issues. One, you're going to have sides, gangs, trying to recruit you to be from there. And not like you joining their gang officially, but no, you're the non-affiliate. You're the lick, all right? You're the person who are dumb enough to come around thinking they're protecting you, and then you give them money. And if they can't leech upon you for some resources, you know what's next? They're going to start acting like Martin Luther Crip, all right? They're going to start acting like you're the worst of the worst, right? You're bad for the environment. You're bad for gangbanging. You're bad for the city. And you got to be excommunicated because you...
Martin Luther Crip is a good one, champ. On my soul. That one was good.
You don't want to be extorted and you don't want to pick sides. That's what's currently going on with DC Baby Draco, right? He's a non-affiliate. He's out here doing his thing. He's winning. He's shining. He's doing it the right way. And because he don't want to pick a side, he don't want to, adopt beef, He don't want to choose. He want to mess with everybody.
Crazy.
Now he's want to be excommunicated. Now they want to
Elmer
excommunicate him
Fudge
for not picking a side. And to me, it's dumb. Because an active gangbanger to me can't be a peace advocate. Because you can't be the creator of the problem and then try to monetize the solution. In LA, being a peace advocate comes with some dollars. It's called the GRID program. You guys is not aware, okay? The city of LA gives about $42 million a year to gangbangers who can be peace advocates because they have influence in their particular hood. So what a GRID program is, right? If, for example, somebody comes to your particular neighborhood.
See, bro, like this nigga, yo, bro, Flacco takes any chance to try to violate y'all. Bro, the GRID program is not in every hood, bro. They not in every hood. It's a lot of niggas that don't, they ain't no GRID niggas from they set. It's not a every set. Is in every gang there's a few GRID niggas. It don't work like that, bro. It's not what happened. And there can be peace advocates that's gangbangers. But when situations happen, when it's like either you could be a gangbanger or either you could be a peace advocate. And it's one moment. When it happens, as SPOETYFACE did, he chose gangbanger. You know what I'm saying? If he would have went peace advocate route, yo, listen, I think we need to sit down because I think you're doing harm and da-da-da. Film this. Let's have a sit down. Da-da-da. Like, that would have been cool. But the way he got on here was on some gangbanging shit. He just, you know what I'm saying? It's nasty work.
An incident happened. The city realized, yo, tensions is about to be risen. They call you because you have influence in your city and you're able to broker peace among your people and stop something from happening. Right, and calm tensions. So if the city is paying you thousands of dollars, right, to offer a solution to a problem that you created, I think that's stupid. So no, I'm not buying this Martin Luther Crip, and not just for SPOETYFACE, for all gangbangers in the city now pushing this Martin Luther Crip peace, Crip cuss. No, we're not buying that, bro. No, cut it out. You can't be an active gangbanger and a peace advocate. You gotta drop your flag from my perspective, bro. You gotta drop your flag and denounce your gang and denounce.
They don't drop their flags. That's New York slang. They gotta lay their flags down. That's what they say. They gotta lay their flags down. They don't say drop their flag. They gotta lay it down, champ.
Gangbanging before you can be out here trying to be Martin Luther Crip, all right, and Malcolm X. I'm sorry, right? I'm not being disrespectful because. Again, I like SPOETYFACE. I think he's good, right? You know, I don't think he's evil.
No, you don't.
But this goes for all gangbangers, bro. Right? This peace advocacy stuff, y'all own, cut it out, bro. You can't be Martin Luther Crip and Malcolm X if you out here gangbanging actively. Now, SPOETYFACE really pissed off 4Extra when he told Baby Draco that he can't come back at all. Now, when you tell someone they can't come back to the hood, but 4Extra brought them to the hood, from 4Extra perspective, you're now trying to outrank him online. Because how does that look? 4Extra brings someone to the hood and then you ban them. And then it never come back again.
Countless hours trying to talk to these kids, trying to do community work that's doing good work out here, bro, and you killing it. You killing 20 years worth of work with one video. Every time we take 10 steps forward, you pushing us 100 steps back, bro. It ain't cool, homie. I'm not telling you not to make a living, but when I'm
This part wasn't towards 4Extra because he hadn't spoken on 4Extra yet. This is the same video he was talking about DC Baby Draco. This is before he met up with 4Extra. But I see what you're trying to do, bro. You reaching, but
I'm telling you not to do it out here. Don't do it out here. Take that back up there for wherever you from. Go f that up out here, homie. Ain't nothing personal against you. I don't even know you.
3 days after that video, DC Baby Draco pulled back up to the same community that SPOETYFACE told him he can't come back to. And he pulled up, and him and 4Extra did another vlog. And this was 4Extra way of telling SPOETYFACE, you don't run nothing over here, okay? I can bring whoever I want to bring up here, and he good. Now, 4Extra did play it diplomatic in the vlog, but after the vlog, SPOETYFACE will let it be known, even though 4Extra was trying to play as if they're still cool, he will let it be known that him and 4Extra is not cool anymore, and that 4Extra sold his soul.
All this
That should be crazy because I did this video as it was happening. And this nigga's about to get 100,000 views off this shit. Y'all niggas make sure y'all share this video, man. You know what I'm saying? Just go ahead and share it, hype it, whatever you could do, champ. On my soul. This shit has got to stop.
They blowing this proportion for sure. And y'all ain't got no problem with each other. We ain't got no beef, no problems, no nothing. Man, look. First, I'll be getting into it. I'll be speaking. I'll be getting into dodging into bullshit. For sure. First, I don't dodge into bunk shit. For sure. You get what I'm saying, bro? And y'all, you know, I don't speak on no other grown man. You get what I'm saying? That's my cousin. I love cuz. You get what I'm saying? On Vernon Avenue. You get what I'm saying? Y'all, cuz, y'all talk as grown men, cuz, whatever y'all cuz, misunderstanding, cuz, whatever. Sure. You get what I'm saying? Y'all come and sit down and y'all talk. You get what I'm saying? You ain't got no problem with cuz. You say you ain't did nothing, cuz. You ain't got no problem with cuz. You get what I'm saying? Sure. That's what you put cuz. You get what I'm saying? Sure. And you put the set, you put all the homies all through Chris on the field. You get what I'm saying? Definitely. So at the end of the day, you get what I'm saying? Whatever, if y'all trying to get content, whatever, you get what I'm saying? Y'all sit down and y'all talk, you get what I'm saying? On Vernon Avenue, you get what I'm saying? Definitely, that shit ain't got, don't bring the hood and that type of shit. I don't even put all that content shit, that's out. You know, on 40 Crip, you know what I'm saying? However y'all gonna do that shit, cuz, you know what I'm talking about? Y'all talk as grown men, cuz, and you ain't got no problem with cuz, you get what I'm saying? You know, exactly, you know, a lot of people, they don't know. We closer. No, we in each other. You feel me? I put you on camera and on camera. They not knowing. So I put you both, cuz. You get what I'm saying? For sure. And you put all the homies from the hood, for sure, on the field. You get what I'm saying? And I know you cuz. You get what I'm saying? So that's why it for me when you popped up. I'm like, what the? Is this the fuck going on? But you get what I'm saying? You just said right now. You get what I'm saying? You ain't got no problem killing my cousin. You get what I'm saying?
Shout out 4 Extra, man. The reason why I appreciate 4 Extra so much is because 4 Extra is himself. 4 Extra would tell you he's not no reverend. He's not no peacemaker, bro. He's a 40 Crip, and he's going to die as a 40 Crip. That's his motto, and you got to respect it. But the other people who are pushing peace, it's hard for us to look at you guys pushing peace and take it seriously. Because how come you guys only want to police us? How come y'all don't police your own? You see, we look at you guys a little crazy. When y'all go out of your way to try to police and play Guardian of the Galaxy when it comes to non-affiliates, but when it comes to policing your own, we don't hear nothing. Yo, there were 40 Crips, young 40 Crips, y'all little homies, who was on a live stream, slapped a non-affiliate, a civilian, a square, a buster, because he had on orange pants.
And how do you know? Now listen, I'm not trying to protect nobody and nothing like that, bro. Right? But I do know this because I've been in the game before, right? And I know how things supposed to work. You're not going to hear about that. You're not about to hear about that. If they get disciplined, 9 times out of 10, you're not about to hear about that. You're not gang affiliated. You're not about to hear about that. Somebody got in trouble for posting the footage of Crip Max DP. Somebody got in trouble for that. Because you're not supposed to know about those type of things, champ. On my soul. So how do you know it didn't happen?
Millions of people seeing that clip made your community look terrible and bad. Because why y'all slapping the little homie, who a civilian, just because he had on orange pants? He not gangbanging. Y'all slapped him and y'all violated. Where was the DP for those kids? Where was the put off for those kids?
This nigga's acting like everybody DP is supposed to be on video, bro. What's up with this guy, bro? Yo. What's up with you, bro? This nigga really, all right, yo, bro. Yo, listen. Just go ahead, take that big ass nasty couch, that sour couch, go ahead and pack it up and go back on to goddamn LA, champ. They're waiting for you, champ. On my soul. Yeah, yo, Malik? What's her name? Malik? Yeah, yo, bro, I've been exposed to that shit probably like a year and a half ago, champ. The Flacco, nigga, I had old videos of Flacco on my son. My son was tweaking. And I think the last point and shoot video was on that shit too as well. Nasty work.
Where was the discipline for those kids? Where was it?
Where's your
There was
discipline?
none. So if you can't police your own, don't try to police us. Because Baby Draco is one of ours, right? He's one of us, right? He's a non-affiliate content creator. He's one of ours. We're not allowing y'all to police us if y'all can't police your own.
No, I don't gangbang, bro. No, I don't gangbang, bro.
No, I thought you was that one nigga from Salo that I seen on Instagram.
You got orange on too. I don't Nah,
I seen you on LA Hood page.
Who slapped you? Did you just get slapped?
I did.
You just got slapped?
Wow.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm
so
good.
Sorry.
Yeah, this is LA. I'm gonna make it out though. I'm gonna be a millionaire.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. What the?
My sister, I'm gonna make it out though. I'm gonna be a millionaire. But you got slapped today, cuz. Oh my. But you got slapped today, cuz. Oh my soul. My son tried to rizz up. My son tried to drop that goddamn ridge, champ. Dead ass. This nigga slap fire out you, cuz. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Good old fashioned slapping, bro, is always funny at first sight. You know what I'm saying? It's always hilarious at first.
That's all good. Hypocrites, bro. Hypocrites, man. Y'all little homies is on camera slapping civilians, non-affiliates, busters for wearing a certain color. But y'all is on the internet tripping on cameramen, on content creators for pulling up and doing content. Where is the internet games at for y'all little homies, bro? We ain't see no videos. We ain't see y'all tripping on them. This is why we don't respect gangbangers, bro. Right?
If he's Malcolm Carr, then you're acting like Malcolm Extra Belly. Oh my soul. That's what you're acting like right now. Nigga, why are you yelling? Why, yo, Flacco's trying to put himself at the top of this non-affiliate. I think he wants an A on his tuna report card. Oh my soul. He wants a grade A tuna. That good old albacore. Facts. Nigga, shut up. Just be quiet, bro.
All that peace talk, to me, particularly, right? All that kumbaya, save the community, Malcolm Carr, right? Martin
Marcus
Luther King
Gravy
shit,
is
all
nasty
that bullshit,
work.
that right there is convenient and it's extortion. Y'all want to line y'all pockets up with paper the content creators is making. Y'all don't give a damn about peace. If y'all did, y'all be tripping on y'all little homies. I can go online right now and pull up countless videos of little homies in LA, little gangbangers, terrorizing the community, terrorizing non-affiliates, terrorizing women and children. Where is y'all attention for that at? We not seeing it. Don't trip on DC Baby Draco. Trip on y'all little homies, bro. That's why we hate you, man. That's why, people.
So do you hate SPOETYFACE or love him? Because you just said that you loved him. You just said you loved him. You just said, yo, not SPOETYFACE, because, I love SPOETYFACE, but yo, da-da-da-da. And now this is why we hate y'all. Bro, you don't like any of them. Let's just keep it a stack. You don't like none of them. Your arms are not the length that they should be, and that's okay. Your hips are wider than what they're supposed to be, and that's also okay. You have to love yourself. Bro, I don't hate nobody, bro. That ass. I promise you, I don't hate nobody, champ. Hate is crazy. That's a crazy word, right? You hate people that you around and that, you know what I'm saying? It's Flacco is the king of LA and the tuna. That is legendary. Bro, if you let them tell it. See, the same thing he's saying about those dudes that slapped the dude with the orange pants on is the same questions I'll be asking about him. Where's Flacco's DP? Where's Flacco's discipline at? When is he gonna get disciplined, champ? Oh my soul. That's what I be waiting for.
I seen it. Don't trip on DC Baby Draco. Trip on y'all little homies, bro. That's why we hate you, man. That's why people, bro. When people think about the game makers in LA, bro, it's like it's a different level of hatred and hostility, bro. Because y'all play too many games, yo. Yo, come on this internet acting and pretending like y'all Martin Luther Crip, where y'all not that, bro.
Yo, bro, just stop saying like it was cool the first time, champ. You know what I'm saying? But I think ChatGPT gave you a good one, and you running with it a little bit too much on my soul. Every time you lift your hands up, we could tell what size you are for real. You're a very small person, bro. Those is goddamn Lego arms, bro. Got Lego man frame. That ass. Oh, champ. I ain't gonna lie, right? If I was one of them and I was out there and all that, I make it my duty. This is why I told Nino Cappuccino, thank you. My fault. This is why I told Cappuccino, thank you, bro. Because that nigga say
because y'all play too many games, yo. Yo, come on this internet acting and pretending like y'all Martin Luther Crip, where y'all not that, bruh. Stop playing the games with us, man. Yo, all we ask for, like, just stop playing the games with us, bro. Like, stop using the peace talk to get in the pockets of content creators. Stop using the peace talk to get content creators to do things for you guys that, y'all want them to do. It's really that simple, bro. It's not about peace. The objective is control and manipulation.
Yo. Can y'all hear me? I'm good. Thumbs. I'm good. I hope I'm good. I'm good. No? Back? Good? All right, back. Good. All right. Damn, chair.
And this is the route.
Sensitive ass equipment.
Now, SPOETYFACE got wind of 4Extra's response or his stance on his DC Baby Draco situation, and SPOETYFACE isn't happy with 4Extra whatsoever. All right, SPOETYFACE has been directly responding and indirectly responding back to 4Extra online.
Man, listen, I'm gonna address this one time and one time only, since everybody want to run content on my name or flood my DMs or my comment section asking how can 4Extra stab me in the back like that, or how can 4Extras take a person's side who he hardly even know over his own flesh and blood, or basically commit the ultimate treason. That's a question I simply can't answer. Y'all gotta ask that man that. I'm not gonna get too deep into that and all that, but what I will say about the situation is a lot of people don't have morals and standards. They'll sell their soul for anything, homie, and that's just the God's honest truth. I've never been a follower, I've always been a leader. I've always been a leader, bro. You know what I mean? And that's just not the case for everybody. So if you pay attention when it comes to standing on business, a lot of these niggas get cold feet, bro. That's a fact. But yeah, like I said, we're not gonna get into too much of that. But as far as pertaining buddy, what time it is. We ain't gotta go through the back and forth. I'm not with the trolling or nothing like that. Keep it respectful. Keep it PG-13. He could keep pulling up over there with, when he know it ain't nobody right there, or the same parking lot by quick exit by the freeway and all that. you know, I'm not about to, yeah. You know, like I said, it's normally scheduled programming, and we're going to see how the story unfolds. There it is there.
SPOETYFACE followed this up with no surrender, no retreat. And when it comes to standing on all business, we never get cold feet. You see how that peace talk went out the window quick as heck?
Yeah, now that cold feet shit, he said it in the video and he also put it in the caption, right? I think that cold feet is a jab at the 607 Unk shit. Or it may be some other shit in the street before Extra got cold feet, right? But I feel like he is probably talking about 607 Unk. That ass. I think he feel like he's supposed to whoop on 607 Unk. Real shit. Cause that's the only time really where it's like, huh?
Right? You see how it went from peace to now with no surrender, no retreat, right? It's program time. We're gonna see how the story play out. Hey, listen, man, he coming over to that parking lot, but he not coming over where we.
Passive
you see how the
aggression,
peace
man.
talk went from peace talk to now we on that fast. I don't know, man. Again,
Passive aggression.
I'm not a gangbanger. I don't ever plan on ever going right to any hood in LA to do anything. But y'all let me know in the comment section, man. What do you guys think, man? Do y'all feel like 4Extra really sold his soul? Or do you guys feel like SPOETYFACE is in the wrong here? Let me know, okay? And if you're still watching this video and you want to watch other good videos, then click on this video right here somewhere on my screen, here, or here, to find out how Akash finally responding just made things worse. I'm going to see you guys in this video somewhere on my screen. I'm out of here.
Champ. You stop selling your book. You stop selling your book, son. Damn. My son point and shoot got you scared to promote your if you want to make $10,000 a month, I can help you scheme. Flacco. You should have kept doing it, bro. Now you look guilty. Somebody hit point and shoot and tell point and shoot this nigga look guilty now, champ. Oh my soul. Why you didn't promote it? It's nasty work, champ. It's nasty work indeed. I thought you was going to promote it. I was waiting to see if you was going to do it, champ. Oh my soul. I was waiting to see if he was going to do it, champ. Dom says, Stino, so if 4Extras would have went along with what the gargoyle wanted, then wouldn't that make 4Extra the general a follower, champ? It would have, but I think he probably should have hit Son up. Like, a general is not the general of YouTube gangbanging. It's real life, real general street shit. So I feel like he probably should have hit bro up and let him know, like, bro, you know that shit is a dub, bro. Like, nigga, I run this shit over here. Like, nigga, that's how it goes. All this passive aggression shit, this is new to me. The gangbangers I know, the way I grew up, the street niggas I know, they'd have hit something like, bro, nigga, you know you just got out of jail. You don't run nothing over here, bro. You online talking crazy. You got to clean that up, bro. We not about to ban son from over here. I'm the general over here. You got to go through me. They would have let them know. This what they doing is they going around each other, champ. You know what I'm saying? They just keep going around each other, bro. It's nasty work, bro. And they still ain't talked to each other yet. It's nasty work, champ. But you already know, man, the goddamn Hefinator chimes in. Why 4Extra portray you like that? SPOETYFACE is nasty work. Nasty work. Rolling 40s finally speak on the hood vlog ban. So we're gonna take a look at this. And we still got more videos to come, champ. Oh my soul. But why? Stino, he trying to F up 4Extra bag because he wanna come home from jail and act like he run-ish. I don't believe he should have called him Like, dude, you just came home for a back. I think SPOETYFACE going up to 4 Extra. I mean, SPOETYFACE going up to No Jumper. 4 Extra knew that it was content, but when you trying to do some street shit on the internet, I think that's where he probably had a problem with that. But still, I still feel like they both was being passive aggressive. So this might be promotion in a way for their new podcast. If they're smart, they would use this and not fight and do content from it, bro. Let's people looking at us now. Let's drop an episode of the podcast and let's talk about this shit live. People would tune into that. If SPOETYFACE and 4 Extra sat down and did an episode about this, be the first episode. The DC Baby Draco band, 4 Extra, and SPOETYFACE. That shit would do wild views. Adam would talk about it. All the platforms would talk about it. That talk about this type of shit, right? And Jefe, big-headed ass, would talk about it. But you know, I be giving niggas restaurant ideas, all types of shit, bro. Niggas be having so much money, bro. Niggas don't never take my ideas, champ, on my soul. But we'll hail the veil. Go ahead and put your goddamn thumb on top of that screen right there, champ. Go ahead and grace that veil on my soul. If I had a veil like this, I would have my shorty rub the top portion of my veil with the back of her knee on my soul. It's like a knee back rest. Alright? Your man, the Hefinator, of course, sees this. He doesn't say nothing after the 4 Extra video. He waited until SPOETYFACE said something about it first, as he does, because he's a scared little short-legged person, champ. On my soul. He's a small person. Stino, do you really think that they're that smart to make that type of pivot? Probably not. But as I said earlier, that would be the only way that I would feel like, okay, I see what they did. Other than that, I'm not used to gangbangers. I gotta stop saying gangbangers. I'm not used to real street niggas that came from the street and niggas live by certain rules and morals and all that. These niggas are in my age range. These niggas is in my generation. Nigga, we don't act like this. If it's something real street, nigga, we gonna handle that. So, I mean, I don't know. The only way I feel like it would be, I guess, cool is if they did do a sit-down episode to start their own podcast, since that's what they said they was gonna do before this whole shit started going off. So, I don't know. Just me using my clout brain thinks that, right? But we're going to get into the Vel pause and what he says about this situation. Let's go. Let me skip that real quick.
Good old people, man. It's your boy Young and Jefe. Don't care about number what the check say. Make sure you go ahead and like and subscribe because it don't cost you nothing. And press that button. And if you ring that notification bell, I'm going to bring you mail.
Nigga like a jack-o'-lantern on my soul. Nigga, big ass life-size jack-o'-lantern, champ. If jack-o'-lanterns could talk, champ, on my soul.
What's the good old big deal with the good old people, man? Hot topics with your boy Young and Jefe, and I'm here to deliver you another one like the other one.
Yeah.
Recipient of hot topics is what y'all been wanting to know. Y'all see what's going on.
Stop fixing it, bro. Stop fixing it, bro. You're going to break it. You're going to break it, bro. That's flea market shit. You're going to break it, bro. Trust me.
SPOETYFACE and finally spoke. So, SPOETYFACE, a few weeks ago, y'all know, it was very controversial with SPOETYFACE coming on the net and throwing out his grievances, you know what I'm saying, with a particular, you know what I'm saying, hood vlogger. From there, you know how I go on social media. Everybody gonna take their content, spin a narrative, say how they feel and stuff. You had some people supporting it. You had other people come out and go against it. From there, that spun the web that BRAZE was on and could potentially got BRAZE, you know what I'm saying, disciplined, as well as other stuff. But the big...
We're going to get into that BRAZE getting disciplined and all that other shit for this whole situation and all that. I figured you out though, Vel. You are scared. You do your content now in a certain type of way to where you feel like you're protecting yourself. You don't want to be the first one to say it. As long as it's online, then you can react to it. You're a scared man, bro. I can tell. I can tell by a lot of things, champ.
Biggest thing to come of this is after the ban was still in place, the biggest thing to come of this is 4 extras being on camera with the hood vlogger and his section. When a lot of people seen that, you know, a lot of people chose to take cheap shots and or try to call Spoety out or be like, oh, you ain't got it like that. Why your cousin do this? Why your cousin do that? You know, things like that. The things that social media do and the people that don't understand and or hate do. You know, they're going to try to pitch people against each other. Now,
what, yo, bro, you're very biased, bro. Very. I know SPOETYFACE is your man's. You never offered him no goddamn Vel lubricant for his face though, right? That's one thing. Bro, nigga, it's not the internet making up nothing. He said bro couldn't go over there Vernon Ave. Bro pulled up over there with his cousin. What, bro? What is nigga supposed to think? Shorty says he did that reaction on Larry Hoover and them GDs checked him. He's been getting checked a lot, which we're gonna tap into in just a moment. Real talk, because he's a clown.
Although I had seen this, I didn't watch the whole vlog, but somebody had sent me the hood vlog with 4 extras in it, and I just kind of looked at it, probably looked at about like a good 2-3 minutes of it before I exited out, and it did have me pondering like, you know, what's this? But
and if you wasn't scared of DC Baby Draco banning or striking your page, you probably would have did the content. That ass. Just like everybody else did.
Being that I'm not a messy person or really don't care to pitch people against people, definitely a cousin, a first cousin. You know what I'm saying? The first cousin is almost like a brother. So when I seen this situation, even though I was like, I didn't hit Spoety and be like, hey man, what's this? Hey, what's going on with this? Why your boy do you like this? Why your cousin do you like that? You know what I'm saying? I just left it as is, you know, and
But you're now reacting to it though. Right? You're now reacting to it though, right? Because that's your man's.
I felt like when the time was right, or if bro wanted to speak on it, he would come out and speak on it.
So let him speak on it.
Here it is here. He have done that. You know what I'm saying? He finally came out and...
So why your Swedish meatball delight head ass gotta say something now, bro? You scared. You always been scared, bro. This is what I try to, you know what I'm saying? Be trying to wrap my head around, bro. Niggas was really trying to protect you, bro. Dead ass. But you scared, bro. You ain't want to do the content because you ain't want to put 2 cousins against each other. But now that one cousin has responded, now you're going to put just what he did, though. You're going to push his narrative. All right, champ. Go ahead.
Spoke on the situation. So I don't want to hold you guys any longer, right? I'm going to let Spoety speak, right? And then y'all already know, man, it's the halfway and the half effect. We going to commentate.
Man, listen, I'm address this one time and extras. A lot of people
So bam, y'all heard what Spoety had to say, right? So a lot of people was calling this a play, right? Did I ever think it was a play? Nah. I was confused, you know what I'm saying? But when I seen 4Extra do what he do, I kind of understood on another level that people probably wouldn't even exercise. So SPOETYFACE came out, right?
On another level, people wouldn't exercise, bro. What are you talking about, bro? Nigga, you don't exercise, bro. What do you mean? I understood it on another level. People don't probably exercise.
On
crazy,
another
bro.
level that people probably wouldn't even exercise. So SPOETYFACE came out, right? And for reasons to him, he told a vlogger that he was no longer welcome in his section.
This is what you said in the beginning of the video, and why do you keep wiping your face, bro? That's that dog food, bro. That shit itching. That shit itching fire out you. That dog food is itching fire out you from the inside out, bro. It's tearing you apart, champ. It's that dog food. You gotta chill. Chill. It's like the 4th time you wiped your damn veil, bro. If it's that hot, why do you have a hoodie on? See, I be trying. I don't know, bro. I don't be sweating, bro. The air is always on. We soon put the heat on all the time, but it's been like 70, 80 degrees out here. Nasty word.
Of Crenshaw, his hood, the Rolling 40s. From there, we see everything that's been unfolding, right? So this is hypothetically speaking. Like I said, I never did go into it because, like I said, I got a relation with Spoety, but this is his family. And like I said, I don't
got a relationship. I'm just gonna say that's one. Because the other shit, you keep wiping your face, the orange hoodie, it's just a lot going on. And plus that, you got a relation with him is nasty work. You have some sort of relationship with him. You're his friend. That's a relationship. Okay? I'm just going to say that that's one. We're going to give you one for that. Because we can't give you too many passes, champ. You know how the chat get.
Get in family business and try to question people over family and stuff like that. So SPOETYFACE did what he did, right? Came out, put the ban on dude or whatever. And I'm taking it like, I don't think that he may have tapped in with 4Extras and told 4Extras like, hey, look, I don't like old dude. This what dude doing. I disagree with this, man. Dude can't come to the section. Just hypothetically speaking, I don't know if this happened. I'm thinking SPOETYFACE, you know what I'm saying, seen his dislike and was like, man, I ain't got time for this ish, man, you know, and then, you know, hopped on the social page and got the message out there. You know, I put the message out there, kind of infurthered it. Other people reacted to it. Ain't no telling when it fell in 4Extra's lap.
How are you telling how this happened? If you didn't speak to SPOETYFACE and ask about how, see, this is where you get yourself into trouble. It's not only about what you talk about that gets you in trouble, it's how you do the shit too. Like, bro, how do you know that he asked 4Extra first before he even went online? How about he went and sat down with Adam, who 4Extra doesn't want to do business with no more? How about that started it all first? How about that? And now you trying to put a ban on somebody that's been doing camera work for me and saying that he can't come over here no more. How about that? Nigga, you don't know what he did.
Now, from the outside looking in, right? Spoety was in jail when dude first started coming around there. When 4Extras originally started dealing with dude. Or, you know what I'm saying, created a relationship with dude. We ain't seen them from 40 vlogs to other vlogs to, I'm not sure if I'm quoting, if I'm speaking correctly on this, but I know I've heard people come out and say that I think he was there for the birth of 4Xtra's child. That, you know, I don't know if he was in a hospital, but he did some filming for him. He came out for him. So if he's coming out for the child birth and coming out on these hood vlogs and stuff like that, obviously these dudes have a relationship, right? And I'm thinking 4Xtra's might have felt some type of way when SPOETYFACE came out and threw the band on. Like, man, like, hold on, like, cuz, oh, you didn't even holler at me. I got a relationship with dude. I deal with dude. But 4Xtra's could have hopped on the phone and been like, hey, cuz, oh, what's that about? And, you know, they could have got down to the business at hand. Now, that's just one example. Now, if SPOETYFACE did holler at 4Xtra's and tell 4Xtra's he was feeling some type of way, and then he came out and did what he did, then it's kind of like, bro, like, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? But like I say, everybody always say communication is key. Communication is part. Communication is the key, but understanding is the lock. And you got to bring them two together. So somewhere down this line, something wasn't communicated or it was a miscommunication. And when it's a miscommunication, you already know, man. If you got two personalities or two people that see themselves or that are alpha males, it's gonna be a squabble. So let's just say that did happen. Now you got 4Xtra's on the outs looking in like, man, hold on.
Mixing content and gang politics gonna get somebody effed up out there. Yep. And this is why we be tuned into it, bro. Because I know this is not supposed to be going on. I know this is not supposed to be going on. All of these guys are in gangs. It's not supposed to happen. And because it's happening, and so, all right, cool. Let's say you did something that made the whole block laugh at you, or the whole block mad at you, right? The whole block, right? The whole block. Now imagine you do something and you make the whole internet mad, and it gets millions and millions of people that know about these things now. It's not just the blocks and the avenues and whatever. It's niggas from different states. It's people reacting to it and calling people out. And so just imagine, right, what's going to happen. Not just with 4Xtra and SPOETYFACE, but with all of these dudes. With all of them.
So maybe he just was like, hey, out of left field, man, look, hey, check it out. Come to the set. Called him up and just did the vlog. A lot of people was calling this a play. A lot of people felt like Spoety was with it. If he wasn't with it, why did your cousin do it? When it's not no communication and people not talking, this type of stuff can definitely happen. You know what I'm saying? This type of stuff can definitely happen. And like now they got a lot of people asking the questions, or your cousin betrayed you? Why would your cousin do that for an outsider? These are the games that social media going to play and try to pit against each other. You know what I'm saying? Because people are not into politics. People don't understand.
People don't understand what? You just said it was a miscommunication. It is cousin against cousin. Like, bro, what's up with you, bro? Like, yo, this guy is crazy work, bro. Bro, the internet ain't doing nothing. Nothing at all. These are two grown-ass gangbangers that's acting stupid online. Period, champ. These are two grown-ass niggas that did mad years in jail. Mad years. Prison, jail, all that. That's acting foolish online and running their mouth like little ass. I don't even want to say little girls, champ. But my daughter do run her mouth a lot, champ. So yes, little girls, champ. Facts. Y'all already got to worry about a lot. Y'all niggas is online talk. Stop blaming the chat. Stop blaming the internet every time y'all do something wrong. Stop it. Take some accountability. These are two big ass Crips, nigga. That's acting crazy online.
understand the structure of a gang or these personalities. So that's what comes to this.
Talking about,
in this situation, like I said, I don't know what happened because I left that between family. I felt it would have been disrespectful for me to just come out and ask the man, like, hey man, why your cousin do you like that? Or, you know, what happened with this? You feel?
But those are questions that you had though, right? So why get mad at the people that ask those questions? If those is questions that you had, you just know him, right? So like, my friend is Jam Master Jay Jr., right? When that whole shit with the trial happened, rest in peace, Jam Master Jay. When the trial happened and all that, it was people that was asking me questions about this shit because they know I knew him or know him. I didn't run the content, but I'm not mad at other people for running the content. Right? Because if I could have, I would have ran the content. Don't get mad at people for doing some shit that you wanted to do, but you couldn't. We don't know him, nigga. We can ask him whatever we want, Chip, on my soul. You know him.
Feel me? Like, I think it would have been like, for me, it felt like I would have been throwing flames on a fire. You feel me? So, like I said, I just left well alone, kept on stepping, you know what I'm saying, and minding my business as I do. But
so that's why you didn't.
Y'all that wanted to hear it, you know what I'm saying, bro, dropped it for y'all. Obviously, you know what I'm saying, it wasn't no play. Obviously, he didn't know nothing about it, and you know, without it being said, of course you're going to feel some type of way. Anybody going to feel some type of way. If you come out and you say something and you know a family member.
But why would he feel some type of way, Chip? Because he feels like for extra undermined him, he did something wrong, right? Yes, Champ. The internet wasn't wrong on this one.
Or a brother or somebody you close with comes out to trump what you said, like, anybody gonna feel some type of way. So with that being said, man, you know, hopefully the situation earns itself out, you know what I'm saying, between the family members, you know, because like they say blood thicker than water, but in most cases, man, we be seeing, man, that water be leading the race. With that being said, man, I'm gonna conclude that.
Ah, man, I'm clever. I'm a clever milk dud on my soul. I'm a clever ass milk dud on my soul. Clever, you say? Champ. Well, we got some people that think that you're not clever, Champ. I don't really be reacting to Son because Son said some very disrespectful shit, but he reacted to me and I ain't do nothing to him, Champ. So I'm going to react to him. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to react to him. He said some disrespectful shit to me in the past. I'm going to let bygones be bygones. I seen niggas put their hands on you in the street and all that. You had the khakis on, but you ain't have drawers on, Champ. So, since we both got that out, you know what I'm saying? The way I'm going to react to Spider-Lo. Let me repeat, you reacted to me first. Alright? Alright, Champ. Alright? So we gonna get to the yeah. Yo! Stino, why Jefe talking like the no jumper interview doesn't count? Because he's a goddamn cornball. And whoever's an enemy of Jefe is a friend of mine, Champ. Oh my soul. I might have to put my differences aside with the cataract villain himself, Champ, for this one. So, your man, goddamn. Now look, right? I'm a keep it 100 with y'all. Your man Jefe put some nasty information out, okay? He reacted to, Champ. He reacted to a video. He reacted to a video of somebody named Ray Loke. This nigga like a 13-year-old criminal on my soul, which is probably on here. But he reacted to this video, Ray Loke saying that BRAZE got poked up in jail. And things went left very, very, very fast. Came out to be false, right? And then he changed the title of this video. Dead ass, because it popped up again on my damn notifications. If somebody changes their title, right here it says Spider Lope, you from 97 East Coast, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he changed it, champ, right? But he did that, and we're gonna watch it. He got some wrong information from Ray Loke. And niggas is calling him out for it. Right? Hit that like button, subscribe. I'm not gonna keep going, champ, on myself. It's nasty work though. Hold on, wait. Is this the video? Where is it? It's both of these videos though. Dead ass. Well, they both short videos. Oh. Wait. Okay, so that's what it is. Alright. That's why I'm tweaking. So Jefe did the content, right? Saying that 4-Leaf got poked up. Right? And then Spider Lope did the video, and then Jefe did another video saying that BRAZE got poked up. And niggas is saying that BRAZE is not poked up neither. So he's just putting out a lot of bad information on my soul. Blade Talk TV says Ray Loke on the PC yard. I thought they voice didn't matter. Well, he's giving niggas false information according to what everybody's saying. Right? So it's two back-to-back stories with Jefe giving false information. And you know what? I think we're gonna run this first because I don't want to watch too many Jefe videos, bro. But we're gonna watch this first, and then we're gonna go into this, and then we're gonna go into the BRAZE video. We're gonna go into the alright, bet, boom, alright. Because I think my son Spider Lope plays the video with Jefe and he reacts to it. We're gonna watch a little bit of this. I think Jefe has a response too. I'm just trying to get it lined up, champ. Palm me, hold on. Like this nigga just been putting out a lot of badass information. What the fuck?
That is crazy how my whole life just erased it like that. YouTube playing code.
Nah, champ, hold on, bro. What was that on top of this nigga head, bro?
Just erased my whole life like that. That's weird. How that happened? Get it popping again.
Yo, this nigga Jefe playing games with niggas? Alright, I'm tweaked out. Alright, bet. Here we go. Alright. Alright, let's go.
Every seems to have developed a reputation.
Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe.
Time he been in these YouTube streets doing this thing, he's been extremely successful. However, he seems to have developed a reputation of being quick with information hot on the press that is not always accurate. Yeah, I've seen him do a few retractments. One I thought he really owed the community that I never actually think that the community received. is he was quick to report that one of my homies was incarcerated and got something inserted into his rectum, which is absolutely untrue. And but he put it out there if it was factual. I don't do much of this gang content. However, I got a call from New Delano today. People was pretty pressed because allegedly young Jefe did a video. If you're not aware, some turmoil going on amongst the 40s, inner turmoil. And young Jefe reported on it and said, I believe that he has it factually established that Foley got stabbed. And I want to be the first to say from my trusted sources at New Delano, the prison that Foley is at. As a matter of fact, young Jefe is fully aware that my folks that I spoke to, he's in touch with him, that they are familiar one with the other. He knows that my homie is right there with Foley, and he could have at least took the time to fact check it. But perhaps, you know, it's evidence of his slogan. He don't care about what that check say.
Damn, bro. Yo, it was a point in time where I was the only one calling Jefe out. It was a point in time where it was just us here at the Republic, and everybody was mad at us. Everybody was mad. On my soul. Now it seems everybody is turning their back on Anthony Mauricio, Jefe champ.
Think he was eager and to be first with the salacious information. I often tease him and say reminds me of Monster Cody of old, because the OG homies from Neighborhood say Monster Cody and say nothing good about no homies in there. You know, the author that write history, of course, he's going to be the victor. And I was kind of young, never read the whole book, only read small portions because, of course, one of my homies was mentioned. And I often tease young Jefe that he seemingly has a similar characteristic about reporting and how the homies come out in his stories. Another thing is, I don't understand why anybody with a decent gangbang IQ from here locally in Los Angeles, if you see homies going at it, and I'm not talking about like a 600, not a real homie type nigga, and you have a back and forth, such as young Jefe, we can't take nothing from him, his status, why he would even lend his voice to that conversation. It just seems like not his lane, not his business.
Well, this is where we get the he's not who he say he is. That ass. It's very rare where somebody like Aunt Jefe can make $10,000 a month clean. Aunt Jefe's probably never had a job before in his life. Facts. He's selling his soul. This is what that's called. Selling his soul.
Everybody does things different. People speak on all type of things here on this internet. And he chimed in, and I guess he wanted to report this neighborhood business. And he claims that he is bringing forth facts that Foley got stabbed. I'm here to report that it's absolutely untrue. A lot of things people say in here about certain things, certain conditions people may be or may not be in. You know, I'm not here to blow up nobody's spot, so I'm not here to clarify or dissect everything Raylo said. However, it should be taken into consideration that Raylo is speaking from what they consider a bad yard. These are just the facts associated with this situation. But with no further ado, let's see what young Jefe, the one who claims not to be smooth moving and grooving, but I think there is so much evidence to the contrary against that too. And this is just for the sake of conversation, disagreement and debate, no disrespect. Shout out to young Jefe. But let's see what he has been up to.
7Z World said, I'm going to be real. He was legit right before No Jumper came into play, but now he just trying to find as much content as possible. See what then he was never really right. Right? He was never really right. I knew he wasn't right. Forget what he said to me about the J Hood shit. About non-affiliates is not supposed to be talking about gang shit and all that, right? Forget that, because he don't know who I am. So that's strike one. But when you go on to try to tell the internet that I got your page struck, that's when I knew for sure he's not right. Then he sat down with Whack 100 probably a month or two later. And that just more confirmed it, champ. On my soul. I knew it, bro. I don't never just wild on nobody just because, bro. It gotta be something going on.
Hood, nigga. Sending the folk club name, cuz. You got folk club off that Youre. Man, your ass, Mr. Postman. Foley. Dead homies, nigga. Finally got your ass, nigga. Because you thought you was bigger than the program, nigga.
My son looked like that one nigga off Toy Story. What's that one nigga name off Toy Story, bro? The evil nigga off Toy Story. Is my son named Buzz? Nah, my son ain't named Buzz. What's the evil kid on Toy Story, bro? Sid? I think son named Sid. On my soul. Yep. Nigga look just like this nigga right here, G's. Dead ass. On my soul. Nigga look just like bro. Look at bro. It's my son Sid, champ. Ray Loke got 4 bodies. Well, he's never coming home, champ. That's what that means. I know he wished that he never did that shit. Should have kept dismembering toys, champ.
You ain't tookie, nigga. I'm Cribs. You bleed like everybody else, nigga, like you doing now.
What's the good old big deal with the good old people, man? It's your boy Young and Jefe. Don't care about number what the check say.
So I'm watching I'm watching one nigga react to the Veil, and then we gonna react to the Veil reacting to the one nigga, champ. On my soul.
Make sure you go ahead and like and subscribe because it don't cost you nothing to press that button.
See, we just be thinking he rapping and rhyming, but maybe that's true. If you break your neck to come online to bring information that don't got nothing to do with you or your section, first of all, and then not even verify, in fact, check if it's true, then we would sleep. He telling you he don't care about nothing but what that check say. I heard you loud and clear now, and we don't care about what I'm saying, he's saying, she's saying, or they saying. All you care about what that check say.
It's a glorious day when other gangbangers are calling you out on shit I've been calling you out on for about 9 to 10 months. That ass.
So he gonna come with
react to the story of Ray Loke. I might do that.
As quick as he can, whether it's true or not. Foley ain't got stabbed, y'all.
And if you ring that notification bell, I'm gonna bring you mail. What's the good old big deal with the good old people? It's Hot Topics with your boy Young and Jefe. And I'm here to deliver you another one like the other one. Recipient of Hot Topics. Y'all see what's going on. Foley. So, a lot of people on the internet are familiar with Foley.
He did say throw flames on the fire. See, look, bro. I'm more Jefe-kneesed out right now. That's one for Spider Loke, champ. On my soul.
Is familiar with who Foley is, although he's been in jail quite some time.
Jefe did that to you. No. Jefe tried to get with other podcast creators, podcasters from LA. And he got with them niggas, BRAZE. He was on a couple of different people pages. P's and Q's had a pod with some other nigga from out there. some other Crip light skinned nigga. And he was on, it was 1, 2, and he was on somewhere else, bro. And the nigga was just going off telling niggas how I got his page struck. And I'm like, nigga, how? Nigga, I never struck nobody page, nigga. Why wouldn't I want to go back and forth with whoever on the internet about whatever, bro? Nigga, that's what I'm here to do. Right? So after that, that's when I knew that this nigga was just terrible. And I must destroy him. But it's good to see other gang members that do content finally waking up. Cause niggas was threatening me, champ, on my soul.
It's a lot of stories.
Threatening
of
Spider
people
Loc
being
now.
victimized, all type of things happening. So you know, on the internet, when people drop that content, Spoety got that boogeyman persona. You can see
persona. Stop saying that,
and
bro.
got out
Persona,
from the county jail
bro.
with him in standoffs with Damus and stuff like that, holding in or standing his ground. And you can hear the occasional stories, you know what I'm saying, that's been put on social media. You know,
yeah, he been terrorizing, fucking over shit. Oh, by mama. And a lot of people on the neighborhood side tend to think that, you know, AFA may not quite appreciate Foley's reputation from a section standpoint, and maybe that's why he was so quick to report this information. I talked to multiple people.
So the gangbangers. See, now this is why I like to react to this shit, right? Because it lets me know certain things. So it's not just me, first of all. It's not just the non-affiliate from New York that was talking crazy to you and all that. It's not just that. Now it's other gangbangers that's politicking on you, champ. They speaking amongst each other about you. This is going to end up bad. So they're saying that you just didn't like 4Leaf. And that's what you usually do. Whenever you don't like somebody, you put content out about them. That's going to get you hurt, bro.
People's, not only people at New Delano, but a few people on the street that didn't quite appreciate him running to the internet with this false information.
Quite a few people from the street.
Because his position has been solidified and established as a real one out here, joint reputable. So we tend to want to be able to take his word as gospel out here when he talking about these LA streets, but he had a few boo-boos.
Or rather, it's been him victimizing somebody, or rather it's been the fight and lawsuit that happened with him and K5. Now, the other day,
I can't hold you. Niggas be reputable members because of they fights they had in YA. My son ain't told no prison squabbles, no squabbles in the feds. He was hiding remotes and stealing Suboxone. He stole one strip of Suboxone, champ, and tried to act like he didn't know what happened. That's reputable. Nah, all this reputable shit he did in YA, bro. It's crazy work.
Hey, I heard some folks talking, but I know how folks do. Folks just talk. And I had heard somebody say that 4Leaf.
Give me a timestamp. Like, if y'all want me to react to something, y'all got to send me a timestamp. Like, send that shit to my Instagram and send me a timestamp with it so I can just pull it up. Because I'm not about to go through a whole lot. They should be like 3 hours, 4 hours. I'm not about to do that.
Had got, you know what I'm saying, yanked on and or stabbed, but they didn't know how true it was. It was just something they heard. So although I heard this, I'm not one of those guys, you know, regardless of what anyone thinks that dislike me, I don't run to the social media and just put stuff out there.
I don't dislike you, but you have developed that type of reputation. And I don't believe that's something that anyone from our culture likes or appreciates.
I dislike both of y'all niggas. But at the end of the day, I agree with my son Lupe Fiasco right now. Oh my soul, I think you trying to get into your Lupe Fiasco phase when my son had goddamn dreads, champ. You like an old 50-year-old Lupe Fiasco champ. But I'm rocking with you right now against the Jefe. You gotta respect it, champ. On my soul. On my soul. Stino, and he was making it rain on dudes twerking in the face. Yeah, champ. He said he was throwing goddamn Slim Jims on niggas, telling them to bust a split. Nasty word.
Not a one person. And you have developed that reputation. You have made quite a few retractions and apologies for having it wrong. And perhaps it was just a case of speaking too soon. However, you ain't never cleared that one up when you said the homie got that thing inserted up in him. That's not true either, because that's a lie. And I don't understand why you would leave a crip out there like that with on his name coming from your platform without clarifying. That don't seem too gangster at all.
That's not out there or that isn't true or we not sure of. So that's why I'll be on that first wave of reaction. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather just react to something, you know what I'm saying? Because I can react to what's being said and just give my opinion on the matter. But even with that, you still find people, oh, you wrong, oh, you said this, all that. That's just how it goes. However, we got Raylo right here. Raylo, another Rolling 40 member, it's been controversy behind him, you know what I'm saying, because of his status of being on the 50-50 yard. And, he, maintained his innocence of, I'm not foul. My paperwork check out. This is what I'm in jail for. I know him to put that work in. I'm Raylo. It's the murder man. What does you got?
The nigga said it right, and then he said it wrong. The nigga said it right, and then he corrected himself wrong. That ass. Nigga said, it's been controversy. It's been controversy.
I was talking about. So, however, I've been seeing that a lot of people are having it misconstrued, or people cannot get on one accord with this 50-50 yard, who phrased it, who politics it really is. You got a lot of people that's going to tell you it's a Mexican, Southsider, white or wood politic, and you got some people gonna be like, nah, man, this is prison politics. And then you're gonna have some people to tell you that is something that administration started. Hey, it is.
Well, the people that's really out there programming Keyway Nation and the blacks, those that really have a say-so, they say it's simple. If you hanging with snitches, homosexuals, and PCs and molesters, you ain't no good. If you overcomplicate it, you can do that. But that's the bottom line. There ain't no more complicated than that. If you're hanging around comfortably with people with these type of things on your jacket, regardless of what kind of yard it is, what they called it, what they named it, you ain't no good. That's what they saying from the top. The gangsterism functions of the politics of the activities.
It is. That's why I'd rather not be in that place, so you don't even got to deal with none of the effery. Now, with that being said, right, I still don't know if it's true.
That's crazy, ironic in my assessment to say something of that nature, to feel that way, but however, maintain a constant, consistent, continuous content creating campaign.
Yo, bro, this nigga high.
With subjects
what he said?
Ever maintain a constant, consistent, continuous content creating campaign with subjects totally associated with that subject matter. You almost got to be careful, because things that you focus upon by beholding you become changed. You don't want to win.
It's like this nigga say words too good and Jefe say words too bad. It's like they the total opposite of the same coin. This nigga just said mad shit to say nothing. Like, bro, what's up? And then Jefe be saying mad nothing, but he trying to say something. The constant, continuous kerfuffle. Like, bro, shut up, nigga.
heal certain things back into your life by constantly focusing upon them, discussing them, keeping up to date with them, reporting on them, having issues about them. That might not be the perfect energy that you want to desire towards.
Did this nigga fart?
Discussing them, keeping up to date with them, reporting on them, having issues about them. That might not be the perfect energy.
Yo, Spider Low, bro. Yo, Spider. Yo, did this nigga just fart? Yo. Yo, bro. What the hell? Yo. Nah, bro. That wasn't no burp. That wasn't no wasn't no burp. That ass. That wasn't no burp. That was all fart. I heard it, bro. What the hell? He ain't think the mic was gonna pick it up, bro. But he edited it and put it out. Yo, hold on, G's.
Constantly focusing upon them, discussing them, keeping up to date with them, reporting on them, having issues about them. That might not be the perfect energy that you want to.
Let me hit my roach, man. These niggas be bugging on this shit, bro. Y'all content niggas be wilding on this shit, bro. Y'all niggas be bugging, bro. This nigga was doing so well, bro. And that nigga just let one rip in the middle of a sentence, bro. It's crazy work, bro. Like, bro, what the fuck?
Constantly focusing upon them, discussing them, keeping up to date with them, reporting on them, having issues about them. That might not be the perfect energy that you want to desire toward.
Yo, bro, what? Yo, bro. What the fuck? Nah, come on, Lo. What you doing,
focusing
bro?
upon them, discussing them, keeping up to date with them, reporting on them, having issues about them. That might not be the perfect energy that.
Yeah. Yo, bro, son. Come on, bro. All right, bro. Jesus Christ. Yo, this nigga's crazy word, bro. Yo, he pushed it out too because he stopped talking, bro. Like, the nigga stopped talking.
On them, discussing
what?
them, keeping up to date with them, reporting on them, having issues about them. That might not be the perfect energy that you.
That might not be the perfect energy. Chill. That nigga's stomach was hurt. Oh my son, nigga's stomach was hurt. Man, bro. Yo. What was my son Spider Low eating? I see somebody said beans. That's that potato salad. Nigga had a big ass bowl of potato salad with nothing else. Just potato salad, champ. Champ. Nigga had a big ass bowl of mashed potatoes, champ.
You want to desire towards yourself in a manifestation type of scenario. Shout out to young Jefe.
But being that it came from a member that's in jail, that's of the rolling 40s, that's in the politics, he's coming out and he's making some claim. So me deciphering what I'm about to play for y'all, I'm taking it that 4-Leaf have actually been staffed as of late or recently for dirty politicking or doing something he had no business doing. But what do I know? So I'm gonna let Raylo talk, and y'all already know, man, it's the halfway to half effect. we gonna commentate.
Bullet in the mail, cuz, on hood, nigga. Sending the folk love name, cuz. And got folk love off that Youre. Man, your ass, Mr. Postman.
I don't know who sent the bullet, but I can't say the bullet was sent. East side.
Foley. Dead homies, nigga. Finally got your ass, nigga. Because you thought you was bigger than the program, nigga. You ain't tookie, nigga. I'm Chris. You bleed like everybody else, nigga, like you doing now. Dirty politicking. Selective politicking. You the reason why nigga on Mrs. C store ass bone, cuz it's because of you, nigga. You up in these niggas' ear, bullying these niggas to go up and say this about the 50-50. Nigga, that's Mexican politics, nigga.
I don't understand why niggas on these platforms smutting and talking and arguing about their homies. This would never be cool to me. This is a bunk sector of gang banging, YouTubing, gelling, whatever y'all want to call it. This shit is bunk, especially when it's happening with your own homies that is still all considered homies. Well, I don't know how the status of everybody playing out, but I don't understand this. Like, it's nothing is secret or sacred. Why is this playing out on the internet? For what purpose?
But you've been harvesting snitches for years, though. Nigga can prove it. Dead homies. You was catching cases with them and all that. So what's your excuse? Oh, I didn't see no paperwork. Me neither. But right is right, wrong is wrong. If you gonna politic, you putting crystal up in niggas' names.
I definitely was gonna say that. I remember somebody said that Spider Loc got put off the set. I don't know. I don't do the whole politicking shit. I'm just playing this because Spider Loc is saying that bro didn't get stabbed. Foley didn't get stabbed, right? I know somebody said pull up the no jumper shit. I really don't want to watch this nigga whole video. But we also got Sun Response, right? We also got Jefe's response to that. And then Jefe saying that BRAZE got stabbed, but this man is saying BRAZE didn't get stabbed. So it's just a lot of foolery going on. Hold on, bro. Let me see if I can find this shit real quick. I don't think they got the transcript yet for this shit. So I'm not going to be able to. Somebody give me the timestamp for it, though. That ass.
I'm going to try to do the prize picks one like.
Break bread.
That's why I'm going to make these 4 extra shirts.
So don't be slanging no 4 extra shirts outside. He's normalizing.
Hey, I'm
it.
gonna tell you what's funny. Hey, Adam, you did a good job with that. Much it'll be cool and rhyming and shit. Church. No, I said if I was a pastor, I'll be hitting shit. I only go to church like once a year.
Exactly.
News. I think the news make the news great again. Yeah, fuck it.
Okay.
Why?
They crowning her like she
like prime goon.
Like, hey, bro, because I know when he come, all he gonna do is have something negative to say.
Yeah.
There's and talk about Gumby and Trig all day.
For sure.
So, and then I from what I hear.
And you were a dude that just came through with like a cool outfit, and you just sat there and smoked blunts this whole time while we're doing interviews.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
be a lot of that.
You're just aura farming. You're just like kind of building up your clout. I mean, I don't know what was
Look,
going,
man,
but he needs it way more than I do.
It will help.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That is fire. It's like the big.
America,
where's this at?
Yeah, we just kind of don't do it. Like it's just
he
like
don't want to be the ball in his court to have to return a favor.
Did you have a bad childhood, Adam?
Nah, great childhood.
A few dollars.
Hey,
Like it was that bad. Like a nigga just throw my name out there talking about I said this. Like, bro,
baby, listen, brother, you can't pump me up, man. Listen, bro. Big Baby, he's a good brother. Free him. You know what I'm saying? Whatever.
Well, it's funny that you bring up a 6-0 member like Big Baby because I've noticed that our boy Aunt Jefe has kind of been under fire. Allegations. That he's not being very fair with his Crip critiques.
Champ. Now the boss is calling you out, champ. It's getting nasty. It is not just Crip critiques, it's blood critiques too, champ. He said some bullshit about BRAZE that we gonna look at too. It's nasty work with your man Jefe.
His coverage is skewed.
I mean, there's
look at that shit in the corner of Lush's mouth. Still, it's still there. He went from Mac Watt podcast to this shit with the same hat and same gook in the corner of his goddamn mouth, bro.
There was a story put out there over this last weekend, and some people were not so happy about it.
Some crip agendas.
Say his name.
Jefe? Say it ain't so, brother.
The nigga that he was squabbling with no drawers on. Remember him?
What the fuck?
Wait, what?
You remember the nigga that had a fade, he had no drawers on?
No, I don't.
Y'all remember that
I just
shit?
know about Gucci Mane smoking people with no.
I ain't gonna lie, that shit is on my Instagram. When Spider Loke got whooped out, and the nigga had on the khakis, but he ain't had no drawers on. They ain't look like nigga whole ass was out in the middle of the goddamn ground. That ass. It's nasty work.
No
Who
drawers.
been put under fire for what? What's going on?
I guess there's a rumor
Nigga, you know what's
that
going on.
Four Leaf got stabbed behind them walls, and this was put out via an Jefe
Spider
video.
Loke can't put me under fire.
Oh.
What the fuck? Spider Loke can't put me under fire. What the fuck?
So now Spider Loke is accusing Jefe of being a little.
Now, why you ain't want to say Spider Loke name at first, champ? Say his name. Y'all be trying to gatekeep the clout, bro. Say his name. Spider Loke, champ. All right, it's calling him out. Jefe too cool for school.
Spider Loke trying to do views, Adam.
So I should not believe what he was saying about that.
Four Leaf tried to video chat me yesterday.
Really?
Four Leaf, I missed. That's what I'm saying. Niggas be in business that they don't even understand and don't even know.
Okay, so Four Leaf tried to video chat you yesterday, FaceTime you, and you didn't speak to him. Maybe he was trying to FaceTime you to let you know, nigga, I didn't get stabbed. And you didn't call him back. That was yesterday. Did you hit him back? Being as though you know you put this nasty content out about him? Did you call him back? No. Because then you would have said, yo, I just spoke to him. And you would have said what he spoke to you about. He just called you and you didn't answer the phone because you were scared. Because you know you just put some bullshit out.
Leaf tried to video chat me yesterday. Like, I missed the call because I was asleep. But so he don't even know what he talking about. And like I said, that dude just wants some views.
Oh, we can't call him back because he's in jail. Copy. I understand now.
Miserable, ain't got shit going on. And speaking on shit he don't got no business speaking on. Like, you trying to ride these 40 dudes, dick. Like, bro, I reacted to something that one of his homies said. You feel me? And I just gave my opinion to it. So what his title should have said is Brze Loke was wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, but that dude just wants some views, man. Like, dude's miserable, you know what I'm saying? Needs some weed money.
Yeah, Spider Loke, it's not our fault you fucking
Yeah, go ahead and pop it. Adam needs a clickable moment, champ. He needs a clippable moment and a clickable moment on my soul. Go ahead. Do it for massa.
Duck, dude. Shut the fuck up, dude. Like, for real.
You want to smoke with Spider Loke? Are you trying to take Munchie's fade?
Nigga want a donation. Nigga want a donation. I'll cash up you a few dollars. If it was that bad, like a nigga just throw my name out there talking about I said this. Like, bro, you don't even know. Like,
I said what I said on Wax a long time ago about Spider Loke.
Niggas think they be knowing what's going on because, like, whoever be in their ear, whoever they be talking to, dudes don't even be knowing what the fuck going on. For real. Like I said, dudes be too social media. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he put a thumbnail of me looking like a straight brackhead. You know what I'm saying?
Hard to believe.
For him to have a thumbnail, you had to take the picture.
It wasn't because it's an AI picture, Munchie. So I said, and this is back in like April, May. I said, I ain't like that thumbnail, Spider Loke. You all that's dinosaur with one good song says 94. You feel me? Come on, get the fuck out of here, bro. You suck.
Lush, you need water, a toothbrush, and some battery acid. On my soul, you tweaking right now, champ. You gotta relax. This nigga is bugging, bro. that's his cop out. I was just reacting. Yeah, so that's what Jefe does. And we're going to get to the next video too, where he does it again, but on BRAZE. He do that shit. If he don't like somebody, he does what Whack 100 does. Whack 100 said, I don't double check nothing. If I don't like you and content come out about you, I'm running the content. He's doing the same thing that Whack 100 does, but Jefe is still in the streets. So we're going to see what happens. He said 4 Leaf hit him up yesterday while he was asleep. Didn't say what he said or nothing. He could have been hitting him up because he was angry. Right? So we're going to see, man.
To what you were saying, though, his homie was wrong. Obviously, you know, he got a beef with one of his other homies that's in jail, and that's the narrative he put out there. You know what I'm saying? That 4 Leaf had did something janky and got bust on. But, you know, he tried to tap in with me, you know what I'm saying, dialogue to let me know, like, bro, that's false, bro. Like, I'm straight, bro. Ain't nobody bust on me. You know, I'm just like, hey, bro. Well, if you seen the video, you heard what I said. Like, I never said you got bust on. You know, like, bro, that's out there. You know what I'm saying? That 4 Leaf had did something janky and got bust on. But, you know, he tried to tap in with me, you know what I'm saying, dialogue to let me know, like, bro, that's false, bro. Like, I'm straight, bro. Ain't nobody bust on me, you know.
All right, so if he tried to video call you, there's no voicemail. And if you got the voicemail, why not play it? So he did call you because he didn't get stabbed. So why are you mad at Spider-Loc if 4 Leaf really didn't get stabbed? Then why are you mad? You should have double checked it before you did the content, but you were so fast to do the content because you worried about that on the 21st, the Brze coming, champ. Like, come on, champ. You gotta chill, man. What you mad at Spider-Loc for? He called after the content was already out. Like, bro, this nigga's a... So he tapped in with me and, you know, so he really didn't get stabbed. But I didn't say he got stabbed. I just reacted to somebody that said he did, and I agree with them. Like, come on, bro.
Just like, hey, bro. Well, if you seen the video, you heard what I said. Like, I never said you got bust on. I was reacting to what your homie said and just gave my opinion from it. And that he just pretty much like, oh yeah, for sure.
He's trying to aura farm off of you.
But I thought you said you didn't speak to him, bro. You're a liar. I thought you said you didn't speak to him. You said he tried to call you last night, but you were asleep. When did you speak to him? Did he call you back again? Hey, bro, he's crazy, man.
Young and Jefe. Not even.
He said he tapping in, then say he tried to tap in. I think 4 Leaf pressed him. Of course he did. I would press him if he... This is a nigga that's in a 50-50 yard and you using your platform to weaponize his words against me, bro. I thought you was a reputable gang member, bro. Like, what's going on? So why not say, like, he didn't do a video retracting it neither? It's crazy.
Attaching his name to the situation or attempting to.
I don't even think about this dude. Don't even say this dude. Now I had a phone call with this dude about a month ago. And you know what I'm saying? We hollered and that was that. Like when I was just seeing that video, I was like, oh yeah, this dude gotta be smoking like something, like the weed bad or a nigga sniffing something or something. Like, why is my name continuously in your mouth about something that I didn't say happened? Like it's right here where it's coming from.
It's out here.
Doesn't matter. You still agreed with the video. You still this nigga think he's smart, bro. I guess ignorance is bliss, right? I guess if you're so ignorant that you don't know anything, then you probably have a wonderful life. Dead ass.
You're dropping bangers with Chusky. You feel me? He has his own fucking array of different flavored lemonade devices. You feel me? You think he worried about somebody of Spider-Loc's caliber for being...
Yo, why you glazing fire out Jefe? Why you glazing? You leaving glaze on his pants, champ. You leaving residual glaze on his shirt, champ. Nobody's gonna drink that nasty ass lemonade, bro. Nobody's drinking that but y'all. He's not about to sell that shit nowhere, bro.
Honest, Adam, like
yes, you always got to be concerned with spider looks.
I'm gonna say no.
No matter where you make it to in life, you're always going to have a spider loke out there trying to drag you down. And you might have to address them from time to time. Yeah, I don't think it's that crazy. But so is 4-Leaf coming home like real soon?
I mean, I don't talk to him. We don't talk on the regular or nothing like that. And like,
so y'all don't talk on the regular. You don't know when he's coming home, but he called you to press you. He called you to press you, bro. Period. He don't speak to you. You're not his friend. He called you to press you, but Spider Loke is wrong. You're bugging. Bugging, bro. All this, man, listen, man, I never knew gangbangers were so soft, bro.
we didn't even holler. Like, I missed a video call from him. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, one of his folks, you know what I'm saying, that he talked to every day, you know what I'm saying, is like, you know, a mutual friend of mine, you know what I'm saying?
So that's what see, yo, bro, this nigga is a liar. He's corny. He's a cornball. All types of shit. So now you didn't speak to 4-Leaf, right? You spoke to one of y'all mans that know him, one of your mutual friends. So he put the word out to tell you something, champ. He called you, you didn't pick up. So he's had his mans call you. Champ, you a liar, bro. I could tell by the way you telling the story. Why you just didn't say that from the beginning? 4-Leaf tried to call me last night, but I was asleep. So I mean, I don't know what Spider Loke's talking about. Then it went to, oh yeah, well, he told me such and such that he didn't get stabbed. Now it's the friend. Come on, bro. This nigga's corny.
Even holler, like, I missed a video call from him.
Crazy, but so is 4-Leaf coming home like real soon?
This nigga's a bozo.
I mean, I don't talk to him. We don't talk on the regular or nothing like that. And like, we didn't even holler. Like, I missed a video call from him. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, one of his folks, you know what I'm saying, that he talked to every day, you know what I'm saying, is like, you know, a mutual friend of mine, you know what I'm saying? So I had the video call from them. So when I called them back, I'm like, what up? They was like, 4-Leaf was on video call with me. He wanted to holler at you. I'm like, man, what about that video? I'm like, man, tell 4-Leaf, man, I'm not trying to talk about that video, bro. If he know nothing that happened to him, he seen where it came from. She was like, no, he wasn't only like that. He seen the video. He was just like, pretty much, you know, y'all, you know what I'm saying, y'all, you know what I'm saying, been around each other, you know, and, you know what I'm saying, once upon a time, you know what I'm saying, he was just, you know, just trying to holler, let you know that old boy just talking and he's straight, you know, he ain't got bust on, he good.
Munchie, will you be mad at me if I do an interview with him?
No. Yo, this nigga's a clown, bro. I can tell by the way you're stuttering that that's not how that went. I can tell by the way you're stuttering. That's not how that went, bro. If he's calling about that video I made, hey, bro, man. I don't know, man.
I don't know.
It's just crazy.
I don't give a fuck what you
Will
do.
Crip Mac be mad?
Yes.
Crip Mac don't like 4-Leaf or something?
4-Leaf got him signed to that. He's like the guy who's got him signed to that deal, right?
I think that was that also was that OD was that have to do with I don't even want to like say his name because I feel like I'm gonna get attacked.
But you remember when when 600 used to always come on podcasts and shit and talk about how there's a big guy, a guy who's got Crip Mac signed to this contract, yada yada, and like nobody would ever want to tell us who it was, and I probably didn't know who 4-Leaf was then anyway.
I thought it was 600. They was talking about.
Look.
Nah, 600 is talking about somebody who was locked up. That's like an OG homie. Or
600 came and did an interview with Spider Loke over there at Alex spot when he had the little facts over feelings thing, and I told Alex, I said, tell Spider to ask him who's behind what, I forget the abbreviation, but it's Cutthroat, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And then, cause I told Alex, I said, cause it's the boy 4-Leaf. You know what I'm saying? This before anybody was, and then he asked him during the thing. He said, "Oh, some rich guy in
the nervous text
the Valley." And then the other interview, he said, "A rich guy in New York." some white guy or something. he said, but he told Spider like it's some
He
rich
moves
people.
around a lot.
It's like whatever. And
He's in the valley one day. He's in New York.
And then after the interview, he was like, "It's Leaf. It's for Leaf."
It's
and then
Leaf.
Alex like, "Man, you was right." I'm like, "Yeah, I don't spread propaganda. I mean, cause I already knew, but you know, now I wouldn't be mad. Hell no."
Oh, it's fucking. I sent them the title, and then they put all this other shit in. It's like we don't need to put the. Yo, we're only.
All right, so that's nasty work too, right? So what do we learn? Your man, goddamn, and Jefe put out information or backed somebody's information. I was talking crazy about 4-Leaf, and it turns out that it's not true, right? He also puts out a goddamn story about BRAZE getting poked up. That is not true. BRAZE gets yanked on for disrespecting ops in his video. Nobody bigger than the program. And you know, he wants this to be true. But this, like the last, like consecutive days, Jefe, you got the same hoodie on. Consecutive days, bro, you making content about niggas getting poked up, and it's not true. This is bad, Jefe. This is very, very goddamn bad. Hit that like button, subscribe. Let's listen, because niggas is saying that BRAZE is okay.
People, man, it's your boy Young and Jefe. Don't care about number what the check say. Make sure you go ahead and like and subscribe, because it don't cost you nothing. Press that button, and if you ring that notification bell, I'm gonna bring you mail. What's the
Look, bro, you tired as hell, bro. You could have went to sleep and kept this lie. You a gossip girl. Shorty says people shouldn't gossip, period. Yeah, especially not big grown men gangbangers. Big grown strong street bagels. It's just not cool, bro. It just don't look all right, bro. It's nasty work. And you're championing the fact that BRAZE allegedly something happened to him, bro.
good old big deal with the good old people? It's Hot Topics.
Look, bro, you smiling and all that. Look at him.
You another one like
oh man, bro.
Recipient of Hot Topics, Baby BRAZE from Different Lane Bloods. So pretty sure by now y'all heard, because Milk and broke the news, and I don't know how many other content creators broke the news, but I'm pretty sure tomorrow more content creators are going to break the news. So this internet will get you in trouble, bro. The internet will definitely get you in trouble, bro. And
see, when you say things like this, it leads people to believe that you also are saying that BRAZE got poked up. Just like when you did the Ray Loke video on 4-Leaf, when you say certain things, it leads people to believe that you feel the same way the content that you're reacting to, the way that person feels. Understand? Oh, see, man, the internet will get you in trouble, poked up. Next thing you know, he not poked up. Come on, bro.
This internet is vicious. And as they say, this internet is undefeated.
You'll
and as
learn.
well, be all you can be.
You'll
Now,
learn.
Baby BRAZE, definitely with the business. Been in many jails with this dude. But I think Baby BRAZE and allowed social media to make him more arrogant. When the camera's on, the film is rolling, the views is coming in, and the money is stacking, it'll give you some type of arrogance. You know what I'm saying? Definitely when you grasp and got the people attention. So BRAZE say it's just content. It's been a back and forth a few days with BRAZE. BRAZE finally got around to seeing the content that SPOETYFACE dropped on him pertaining to peace, and war. Now, being that SPOETYFACE been speaking about peace and things like that, you know, BRAZE came on the other end like, man, look, F peace, man, I'm telling my homies this what my homies on. From there, things got a little out of hand because you gotta make sure that you being thoughtful in what you saying. You gotta watch out for trap doors. There's a lot of trap doors, and when you intoxicated, you not paying attention, and you will fall and walk right into one of these trap doors. Now, of course, I'm not there on the prison yard. I don't know what happened. I'm just reacting.
Then you shouldn't talk about it.
Reacting to what they saying has happened.
Yeah, but you're reacting to it because you believe it. Just like when you did the King Harris shit, and you said that he was locked up because you saw all these tabloid videos and shit. But what you were saying was, oh, when you're a spoiled kid and da-da-da-da, like, nigga, you believed it. This is why people was on your back. Mystery Monk, salute, champ. He says the Vel is actually a name. The Vel is actually a name, but an algebra equation. Oh, my soul. It is, champ. And he has no brain inside of there. Just in case you didn't know that. All right.
Now, being that video y'all just seen, although BRAZE is saying that he's not worried about people and he's not worried about niggas and I don't see y'all, he didn't allow SPOETYFACE video to ruffle his feathers because that video and led to him showing the H and the C whacked out and like, bro, this is what I'm on. I don't do no peace treating. I don't try to get at people try to get at me, and it's respect or whatever the case may be, and some is just, it's going to be what it's going to be. From there, obviously, somebody on that yard that got a cell phone seen that content, and they wasn't feeling it, and they went and hollered, and it became a politic. And when you on this internet, oh yeah, it's a lot of more effers that don't like that you on this internet.
You right. Blade Talk TV says Milk is Milk was the one who put the content out first. See, it happened so early. I be putting content in like certain folders and shit to save for later. And I probably didn't put Milk video, but I definitely had Milk shit there. Milk. So that's where he got it from. He got it from Milk. Come on, Chan. Come on, bro. Another bad decision. It doesn't matter who put it out. It doesn't matter who put it out. And it's crazy because I think him and Milk is cool. Because when he went on that whole Steno tirade, Milk was coming in the chat saying the same shit that Aunt Jefe was saying. Steno a snitch. Steno getting niggas' pages blocked and all this other shit. Like, so that's how I know that them niggas is probably cool. So that's where he got it from? Champ. My son goddamn Shawn Michaels. Champ.
And they waiting for you to slip.
Champ.
And when you slip, they gonna be right there to get you. And this is a demonstration of one of those situations. Because BRAZE should have just kept it SPOETYFACE. He shouldn't allow SPOETYFACE message to make him turn and point or at a locker. You see this when I'm on. A lot of people are saying BRAZE was removed from the yard. But as far as I know, I don't know, and I'm not going to go as far as in saying that he was removed from the yard. You know how I hear it? It was just, you know, a little disciplinary action. You feel me? For every action is a reaction. So I don't know if it's Shelly did it or who did it. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing people in the comments, oh man, you know, if Shelly was acting weird the last few videos, more than likely, if something gotta come on down.
Damn, bro, you reading that nigga comments? That's how I know you really was looking for something, champ.
Pipeline, you know, your Shelly You know what I'm saying? If the rest of the dudes can't get up on you, or if your shorty ain't got nothing under his belt, he might have to be the one to get up on you. So, more than likely, if they did get caught, which everybody hearing about this, they probably did get caught. They'd probably be in the hole about 20, 30 days, be back out, sign that chrono, man, everything good. And Brze would be back on, you feel me? Hopefully it wasn't no infraction, like as far as them going in the cell, searching the cell and finding anything. But people did say that this was posted, so I think this is another way that people found out about the situation. So y'all seen that message right there, you know what I'm saying? That's from one of Brze's loved ones, you feel me? Hey, you know my bro can't be F with, you know the backdoor crazy, it's a cold game. But I'm going to say this, and I'm going to get out the way, right? With our loved ones, whether they brothers, cousins, sisters, whoever they may be, you know what I'm saying? When they in the same lifestyle that you in, or any lifestyle.
All right, shut up, nigga, because yeah, man, this shit crazy work.
On the line, and they saying, man, Brze didn't get stabbed neither. Man, Brze is in the same building, same cell, same yard, everywhere, you feel me? He got a 2-on-1. It might have been 2 2-on-1s, but for sure 1 2-on-1. And it was bunk. The performance was bunk. But niggas saying they took his phone, man. And I'm gonna just break that down, man, cause
flag on the play, nigga got robbed and beat up.
Got robbed and beat up for his phone.
you feel me? Like, niggas was on the line for years. So this shit, this normal shit. I seen this coming. They tell this nigga over and over, hey man, stop popping on the net. You bringing attention to the building. You bringing attention to the yard. The police saying shit to us. You
Boy, listen.
the device that you using to stir up all this bunk shit, they gonna take it from you. The homies on the line, and they saying, man, Brze didn't get stabbed neither. Man, Brze is in this.
So Brze didn't get stabbed. He didn't get stabbed. He caught a fade. All right. So for Jefe, for Milk 74, just the bad information, bro. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is not worried about if the information is real. This is why this whole internet shit is going crazy. Tomorrow morning, I may do a live talking about that whole Davis and Celeste shit, because I feel like the internet is wilding on that. Nobody knows no real information. Everybody's just wilding. There's no real, these niggas is just making shit up. They hear a little bit of something. These niggas do not check about nothing, champ. He got stabbed? He got stabbed. Oh, all right. They're not doing, like, bro, come on. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. It's just nasty work. This whole internet shit is goddamn nasty work, man. All right? But Jefe will probably be retracting his videos tomorrow. And we're going to see how many more wrong videos he has left in his arsenal, because goddamn, there are probably a few. On my soul, there's probably quite a goddamn few. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe. Make sure you turn the notification bells on, for we will be dropping wild content. I'm trying to get my back situated, bro, so I'm in pain right now. That's why I just ended this shit like that, bro. Nigga, we over 2 hours. We almost 3 hours. My back is in throbbing pain, but we still here, man. If you want to promote anything on the page, man, please don't be scared to hit me up at tough_Stino. I believe we're going to have the roasting show on Thursday for Thanksgiving. We're going to start a little early, probably at like 8:30. We'll start the roasting show on Thursday. Me and Showface News. Y'all make sure y'all go tap in with him and follow him and subscribe and all that shit, all right? And if you wish to get some music played, hit me up on Instagram, tough_Stino, or toughstino@gmail.com. If you want to get some goddamn music played after the live is up, if you want to promote your goddamn song. Y'all can go and stream Cornbread on all of your streaming services, champ. Wherever you go to listen to music to, go give my son Moon and Scott and Nappy Genius a goddamn play. I know y'all said that y'all rock with the shorties in the video. The song is decent. Y'all make sure that y'all go find it. It's called Cornbread. All right? Run it up. I'll let y'all tomorrow.
In her jeans, she got curves. Yeah, I can't lie, I got the urge. Yeah, they give her that shit she need, fulfilling her fantasy. Gotta live in it all. 'Cause I swear to God, shawty bad as fuck. She be turning me on, her body A1. Baby, she shine like the sun. Baby, you know I'm tryna take your ass down. I know that you need it right now. I'm tryna pound it. Punch that pussy, baby, like it's grounded. And you ain't never had it, now you got it. I know you glad you found it. Now we gon' go some rounds. I'm gon' put it down. You gon' make some sounds. I'm gon' beat, lay the pipe down. Eat it right now.
With the body like that, your mama raised you. She raised you up that cornbread. Oh baby, you was home-fed. And with the body like that, your mama raised you. She raised you up that cornbread. Oh baby, you was home-fed. Sure to get a home-fed loving. I'ma keep it real. Sure to get a straight love, a full course meal. Aretha giving me something that I can feel. I'm giving you something, baby girl, and you know it's real. Now, when I'm in my zone, you know that it's on. You gotta put on, you come with new mode when you enter my throne. I'ma stretch that pussy, baby, and make a fountain. You ain't never had it, now you got it, girl, don't be astounded. Now, I'm gon' put it down, you gon' make some sounds. We gon' slow it down, then I'ma beat, baby. Change up the pace now, beat, baby. Take it to